Fair warning, hammers in the air at 500, now 550. Third and final call. Sold it right there, 500, thank you.
Thank you very much. As we move along to lot number 2, another Omega watch. This one a Constellation dating to 1956. This one features the gold cap bezel and lugs and a stainless steel case body. What a beautiful example of a classic watch from Omega.
At 600 on the Constellation, 600, 650, that's a buy and a bargain at 650. Now 700, 650, 700. It's your turn. Yes, I have you in at 650. Thank you. Yes, you are in. Now 700, please. At 650, 700. I have you at 650, 700. Well, then, hammer is in the air. 7, thank you. Now you're out. 750, please. 700 now. 750. You're out. 700, 750. At 700 on the Omega Constellation chronometer. 750, thank you. I have you now. 800, 758. Don't lose this deal. 750 now. 800, 750 now. 800, your turn. Are you sure? At 750, 800, 758. Thank you. Estate Fresh. 800, 850. 800 now. 850. Your turn. You are out. You have to be 850. 800 now. 850. 800, 850. Is that all? Well, then hammer is in the air. At 800, 850. Fair warning. It's the last chance and final call. 800 now. 850. Sold it right there. Thank you.
Well done. Lot number 3, another Constellation from Omega. This one from 1954. It features a gouache dial, pie-pan dial, as well as the crosshairs, which everybody loves. Such a classic look for the Constellation chronometer.
Beautiful watch here. Lot number 3 is already showing 700. Sorry, you're out. You have to be 750. I took that bid. Yes, thank you. Now you're in at 750. 800, 758. Took it. 850 now. 850 now. We saved the best for last. 850 now. 900. Estate Fresh. 850 now. 900. Estate Fresh. 850. 900. Fresh from the estate. 850. 900. It is your turn. 950. We're still under 1,000. Your turn at 950. Still under 1,000. 950 now. Pardon me. 900 now. 950. Is that all? Is that it? Are we finished here? I have 900, 950 then. At 900, 950, it's your turn. Is that it? Is that all? A buy and a bargain at 950. I took it. Now 1,000. Now you're out at 950. Now 1,000. At 950. Now 1,000. 950. Now 1. My hammer is in the air. Are you sure? At 950, 1,000. Fair warning then. 951. Last chance. Final call. Sold.
Well done. Moving on to lot number 4 from Cartier. It's a ladies' tank watch. A more classic watch they did not make. This one from the 1980s. It's a gold-plated sterling silver case on a leather strap, and a beautiful example here, Estate Fresh and at no reserve.
What a watch this is at 700 now. 750. Cartier. 700 now. 750. It's your turn. Yes, I have you in at 700. Now 750. Cartier. At 700, 750, it is your turn. 700, 750. 700 is bid. Yes, you are in. Not to worry. I need 750 now. 700, now 750. Is that all? On lot number 4 at 700, now 750. Well, then, hammer is in the air. Are you sure? Are you certain? 700, now 750. Fair warning. Last chance, and final call. Sold.
Well done. Lot number 5, what a great piece here from Moser. It's a 14-karat rose gold dress watch here. It's got wire lugs, and it features a sub-seconds dial at 9 o'clock. What a classy piece.
What is it about rose gold? Trending for sure. We have 550, now 600. At 5.5, now 600. 550. 600. It's your turn at 550, 600. Yes, you are in, absolutely, and a buy and a bargain at 550, 600, at 5.5, 600, 14K, 1920s at 550, now 600. Is that all? A sleeper for sure at 550, 600. Wake up at 5.5, 600. Your turn. Is that all? My hammer is in the air at 550, 600. Fair warning. Anybody else? At 550, 600. Last chance, final call.
Well done. Great buy there. Moving along to lot number 6 from Hoyer. It's a Pilot Quartz chronograph watch. What a busy dial on this one. Circa 1990s. A Swiss watch, a great watch, and a very popular watch in today's market.
A ton of interest in this particular piece. Multiple hits. We're at 650, 700. What a look. At 650, 700. Estate fresh. It will sell at 650, 700, 650, now 700, 650, 700. Could you find a trendier watch at 650, 700? It's up to you. Yes, you're in. Not to worry. I have you in at 650. Yes. And now 700, please. 650, 7. You are in at 650. And now 700. Is that all? Is that it? I have 650, now 700, a buy, a bargain, the early day bargain here at 650, 700. Well then, hammers up, bids in. At 650, 700, fair warning, last chance, final call. Sold it, and thank you.
Well done. Lot number 7 is an excellent Art Deco banana-shaped case with articulating lugs. It's got the exploding numbers dial, and it's 18 karat gold. It's currently on an alligator strap. What a great Art Deco look to this piece.
Mark, Tiffany & Co. Very, very exciting here at only 550, 600. Tiffany & Co. 550 now, 600, 550, 600. The Art Deco 550, 600, 5.5, 600. Your turn. What a stunning watch. What a stunning watch. At 550, you are in. Now 600, it will sell at 550, 600. Does it get any better? An Art Deco 550, you're in, and now 600. Well then, hammers in the air. Are you certain? Are you sure? At 550, a state fresh. 600, fair warning then. At 550, 600, last chance and final call. Sold it.
Lot number 8 from Seiko. It's a great vintage diver's watch from the 1970s. These are becoming so popular with collectors as diver's watches from other brands get into astronomical territory as far as numbers go. This is a great example. It comes with a Seiko box, and we're currently offering it on a unpolished case.
The diver's watch, 225, 250, at 225, 250, 275, 250 here. Yes, now 75, 300. What a watch. 250, 300, 325 now. At 300, now 25. At 300, now 325. At 325, and in 300, now 325. 300 here, yes. And now 325. At 300, now 325. Your turn at 300. Now 325. 300 here, yes, you're in. 325. Hammers in the air, yes. 325. Took it. 350. Now you're out. 350. 75. You're out again. At 350, now 375. At 350, 375. Are you certain? At 350, 75. At 350, 75. My hammer is in the air. At 350 and 375. Last chance and final call. 350, 375.
Moving along to lot number 9 from Tudor. It's a reference 7996 Prince Oyster Date. What a classic classy watch from 1968. This model features the roulette date wheel, whereby the date is shown in red and then in black and then red and black. It changes back and forth for each day.
How thrilling it is to see these items float in from estates, fresh, in little boxes that people have held them in for years, decades. And here they are, served up fresh like this Tudor at $425, $450, fresh. $425, $450, at $25 and now $50. It's the right vintage at $425 and now $450. You are in at $425, absolutely $450, and that is a buy and a bargain. At $425, $450, at $25.50 on the Oyster date, service 2017. What does that tell you? $450, $400, $75, $475, $500 serviced, $475, $500 serviced. At $475, you are in now. $500, a buy and a bargain indeed. $500 now, $550. Take a close look. That late 60s vintage no one can get their hands on. $5.5, now $600. At $550, now $600. It's the late 60s. $550, now $600 on the Oyster date. At $550, $600, estate fresh. $5.5, yes, you are in, not to worry, I have you in. I need $600, please. $5.5, $600, buy, bargain, $550, $600. What do you say? My hammer's in the air then. At $550, $600, last chance. Yes, I took it. $650 now. Don't take that. $600 now. $650. Back to you. Don't lose this deal. At $600, $650. Don't lose this deal. At $600, $650. At $6 now, $6.5. What do you say? My hammer is up. Bids are in. Have to run. $600 now, $650. Back to you, and $700 now. $650, $700 now. The more you look, the more you like it. $650, $700. $6.5, $700 service. $650 now, $700. What do you say? At $650, $700. Hammer is up. Bids are in. I have to run. $650, $700. Last chance and final call at $650 here. And now $700. Yes, just at the last minute. $750 then. $750, $700. Now $750 on this beauty. $700 now. $750. Do you really want to let it go? That was close. $700 now, $750. That was really close. $700 now, $750. I have to run. My hammer's up. What do you say? At $700, $750. Let it go. $700 now, $750. Here it goes. Hammer's in the air. Bids in at $700 now, $750. Sold it right there. Thank you.
Thank you. Lot number 10's up next. Another opportunity to own a Tudor, this one a Prince Oyster date, a little bit earlier than the last lot. In the 1950s, we're dating it. It features the Tudor Rose logo, which a lot of collectors really desire in these watches, and it's currently fitted to a stainless steel mesh band.
Another estate fresh gem that floated through the doors at $425. We should be there, but $425. Now $450. It's on you. $425, $450. Yes, took it. $75. No brainer money at $450. $475. No brainer at $450. Now $475. Nothing to think about on this Oyster date at $450. $475. Yes, took it. I have you in now. $500. $475. $500. $475, $500 with the early logo. $475, $500. You'd never find these. $475, $500. Not with the early logo. $475, $500. Estate fresh. We are in bargain territory here. At $475 only, I took it. I should think so. $500 now, please. $550. I should think so. And $600 now. $5.5, $6. I should think so. At $550, I took it. You're in. $600 now. At 550, 600. Not a lot to think about at this level. 550, 600. 550, 600. Estate Fresh. 550, 600 on the Tudor Prince Oyster Date. 556 took it. Thank you. Now 650. Now 650. 600. Now 650. Still very safe. At 600, 650. Investment. At 600, 650. Safe money. 600, 650. I have you in. You are locked in. At 600, now 650. Not to worry. 600, now 650. Back to you. 600 now. 650. Is that all? My hammer's in the air then. At 600, someone will win. 600 now. 650. Fair warning. Last chance then. And final call. Sold.
Well done. Moving along. Lot number 11, another Tudor. This one a reference 90715 Prince Oyster Date. This one has been fitted with a contemporary Rolex band, but also includes its original band as well. It has pamphlets from a 2004 Rolex service included as well.
Very nice. Again, floating through the door here recently. Exciting to see this material. I have 475 on this one from the early 80s. 475, 500, 475, 500. At 475, only 500. 475, 500. It's your turn at 475, 5. I should think so. At 500, now 550. At 500 now, 550. What do you say at 500, 550? I only have 500 on this Tudor Prince Oyster Date. At 500, 550, I think it's the safest buy of the day. At 500, 550, it will sell at 500, 550 only. At 500 Canadian dollars, 550, your turn. At 500, 550, the word opportunity comes to mind. 550, now 600, opportunity comes to mind. At 550, 600 on this honest Oyster Prince. 550, 600, Tudor Prince, Oyster Date, pardon me, 550, 600, it's on you. At 550 only and 600, 550, 600, an opportunity for sure. At 550, 600, your turn. At 550 then, 600, what do you say on this 14-karat yellow gold filled case 556? Fair warning then. Are we all in and all done? I have my hammer in the air. At 550, 600, you're in. At 550, yes. Now 600, fair warning, 5.5. Now 600. Sold it right there.
Great buy. And moving along to lot number 12, it's a Rolex and a solid 14-karat gold cocktail watch here from the 1970s. It features an integral 14-karat yellow gold band. What a great piece.
Showing 900 on this 14K Rolex. 900 now, 950, 900 now, 950, it's on you. 950 took it, now 1,000, 950 now 1, 950 now 1, and 1,100, 1,000 now 1,100, 1,000 now 1,100. What do you say? I have 1,000 on this watch, 1,100 now, 1,000 and now 1,100, circa 1970s, 14K at 1,100. Treat yourself, 1,100. I have the 1,100. Your turn now at 1,100. 1,000, now 1,100 on this 14K Rolex cocktail watch. At 1,100, my hammer is in the air then. Are you decided? Are you sure? At 1,000 now, 1,100. Fair warning then. At 1,000, 1,100. Moving along, 1,000, 1,100. Right there.
Well done. Lot number 13, one of my favorites, the classic Rolex Prince Chronometer Doctor's Watch. These were made for the Canadian market, and this one was the dial was actually configured for the use of doctors and people that needed to time for their job. It's a beautiful example of a Rolex Chronometer Doctor's Watch.
In the original Rolex presentation box, a rare watch for sure at only 1,600 and now 1,700, please. Now there is a rare watch for the advanced Rolex collector. What a watch indeed. 1,600, 1,700 for a physician. 1,600, 1,700 then. I have 1,600. You are in. I need 1,700 now. 1,600, 1,700. Now there is a rarity and certainly an opportunity for any collector that wants an anomaly in Rolex. What a stunning watch designed for the physician. 1,600 I have. Yes, you are in. 1,700 now. At 1,600, 1,700. What an Art Deco beauty. And imagine the doctor that had that around his wrist. I took it. I need 1,800. Just imagine for a moment. At 1,700, 1,800, how scarce this Canadian-issued Rolex truly is. We're a Canadian company, and we've seen a couple of these float through our hands, and we're excited to be selling this one. I have 1,700, 1,800 now. You are out. I have 1,700, 1,800 now. I took it. Thank you. I took your 1,800, and you are in. And now 1,900 on this rare physician's watch, doctor's watch. 1,800, 1,900, Canadian-issued Art Deco masterpiece by Rolex. I have 1,900, thank you, Tim, and 2,000 now. 1,900 and 2,000 now. They don't get any cleaner, and it is as honest as the doctor that ordered it knew. At 1,900, 2,000, an honest watch. At 1,900, 2,000, I have 1,900, thank you very much. And now 2,000, it's an opportunity. At 2,000, 2,250. It's rare, it's Canadian. At 2,000, 2,250. That's 2,000, and now 2,250. You're out. You are out. At 2,000, 2,250. I have you in, yes, absolutely. But I need 2,250. You are out. At 2,000, 2,250, I promise there won't be another call anytime soon saying, I have one of these to sell. At 2,000, 2,250, honest watch. And now 2,500. I took your 2,250 and now you are out. And one thing I'm certain of is that this watch is worth every single ounce of the 2,500 that we're looking for here. 2,250 you're in, 2,500 you're out. What do you say? At 22.5 on the doctor's watch, on the Rolex, 2,250, 2,500. You'll be thrilled with the watch. 2,250, 2,500. It'll be Christmas morning when it arrives. At 2,250, 2,500. That's how you'll feel. At 22.5, 2,500. My gavel is in the air. I have to run. Don't wait for another one. 25 and 2,750, because I don't know when that time will come. 2,500, 2,750. Not in a State Fresh watch like this. Not a chance, not a Rolex. not a Rolex doctor's watch, and not a rare Canadian issue doctor's watch. 2,500, you are in. 2,750, you are out. 2,500 here, I have you in. Not to worry, you're locked in and you're winning. 2,750 Canadian dollars. 2,500, 2,750, 25 securely in. 2,750, you're out. What do you say? Are you sure? Are you ready to let it go? My hammer's in the air. I have to run. At 2,500, yes, you're winning. 2,750, you're out. 25, 2,750, are you certain? Fair warning then, the flag's in the air, the gavel's in the air, hands up, bids in. 2,500, 2,750, your turn. Sold 25.
Lot number 14, what a classy watch. The Rolex Reference 1024 Oyster Perpetual Wristwatch. This watch dating to 1963. It's a 14-karat gold-capped case, and we're featuring it right now on a genuine NOS lizard strap.
Amazing, the golden era here. 1963 at 1,500, 1,600. No mistakes are being made there at 1,500, 1,600, your turn. 1,500, 1,600, bid now. 1,500, 1,600, bid now. At 1,500, now 1,600, your turn. 1,500, 1,600, 15 is in, winning. 1,500, winning. 1,600, please. At 15, 1,600. Now that is a buy and a bargain. 1963, Rolex, 1,500, 1,600, the Oyster Perpetual Wristwatch. Hits on all levels. At 1,500, you are in. At 1,600, you are out. 1,500, 1,600. I have 15 securely on this watch. 15 is winning. Selling for 1,500. 1,600, please. 15, 16, took it. 1,700 now. Good move. Good decision. 1,600, 17, good move. 1,800 now. At 1,700, 1,800, 1,700, 1,800, you know it is. 1,700, 1,800, you know it is. 1,700, took it, you're in. 1,800, you're out. $1,700 I have securely in, locked in. 1,800 now. At 1,800 Rolex. 1,700, 1,800, 1024, 1,800, 1,900, nice watch. 19, 2,000 opportunity. At 1,900, 2,000 bargain. 1,900, 2,000 opportunity. Here I have you in at 1,900, 2,000, don't lose this deal. 1,900 here, yes, 2,000 now. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Honest watch. 1,900 and 2,000. 1,900, 2,000. No reserve. It will sell. At 1,900, 2,000. It will sell. At 1,900, thank you. And 2,000, please. 19,200. I have you in. Not to worry. Not to sweat. You are in. At 1,900, 2,000, please. At 1,900, 2,000 Rolex. 1,900, 2,000 Oyster Perpetual. 1,900, 2,000, your turn. Estate Fresh. Is that all? Is that it? My hammer's in the air then. At 1,900, 2,000, it is your turn. 1,900, 2, fair warning. 1,900, 2,000. 1,900, 2,000. Sold.
Great buy. Moving along, another Rolex, this one a reference 6916, circa 1979. It features a silver dial and it's on a stainless steel Jubilee bracelet. You can't get a more classic bracelet than the Jubilee and a more comfortable bracelet.
A classic watch as well, this Rolex date. Again, an Estate Fresh watch. We're serving these up fresh for you today, and when they're gone, they're gone. It's as simple as that. They look plentiful here today, but when they're gone, they're gone. We do this but twice a year. So this, today, is your opportunity. 1,500, 16, I took it, thank you. 16, 17 now. 16, now 1,700. 17, thank you. 1,800. And 17, 18, 1,900, thank you. Now 2,000. I have 1,900, now 2,000. Don't worry, you're in. 1,900, 2,000. 1,900, 2,000 on this estate fresh. From 1979, 1,900 only, and 2,000 on this one. 1,902. Could you design a more ideal watch for the wrist? 1,900, 2,000, I think not. Honest. Estate fresh, exactly what we say it is here at Miller & Miller Auctions. Every single watch has been scrutinized. We will only sell timepieces that will impress you and that will make you impressed. I'm at 1,900, 2,000 on this one. 1,900, 2,000. It is your turn. 1,900, 2,000. That's 19 on the board. Not to worry, and 2,000. Are you sure? Are you certain? At 1,900, 2,000, we have to run. Many more to sell at 1,900, 2. Fair warning, 1,900, 2,000, 1,900 now 2. Move along.
Lot number 16 from Longines Wittnauer. It's a reference R6057A 14-karat yellow gold dress watch, and it features a 14-karat gold case with an integral 14-karat gold band.
A stunning dress watch here by Longines Wittnauer. Wow, what a watch here from the 1970s. At 758, 758, took at 850, thank you, 900. 950, now 1,000, thank you, 950, you're out, you have to be 1,000, is that it? At 950, 1,000, at 950, 1,000, I have 950 here, 1,000, thank you, now 1,100. At 950, 1,000, I took 1,000, I need 1,100 please, and 1,100. 1,100, your turn at 1,200, 11, now 12. I have 1,100, 1,200. 1,100, you are in, not to worry, 1,200 now. It is your turn. 1,100 and 1,200. 11, now 12. What do you say? Circa 1970s. 14K at 1,100, 1,200, 11, now 12. Fair warning then, my hammer is in the air, if that's all. At 11, now 12, 1,100, 1,200. It's the last chance. At 1,100, 12, 1,100 now, 1,200, fair warning. Sold it right there.
Well done. Lot number 17 from Baume & Mercier. It's a ladies' Hampton model wristwatch. This one coming with its original box and papers, and it's circa 2014.
You see on this one, this ladies' watch here. 1,100 I have, 1,200 please. At 1,100, 1,200 please. At 1,100, it's your turn at 1,200. 1,100, your turn at 1,200. Nice watch. 1,100, 1,200, with so much excitement today to come. We're only at lot 17. 1,100, 1,200. Any interest in this one? At 1,100, 12. 1,100, now 1,200. Is that all? Is that it? 1,100, 12.
Moving along to lot number 18 from Bremont. It's a solo gentleman's wristwatch here, circa 2019. And this is coming with its original box and papers as well. What a classy, simplistic design from Bremont.
Amazing with the original box and papers. We have 1,600, selling at 1,600, 1,700. At 1,600, 1,700, trendy watch. At 1600, 1700, obscurity. At only 1600, 1700, I have 1600, and now 1700. 1600, and now 1700. 1600, 1700. So I have 16. It's your turn at 1700. Is that all? Is that it? We'll sell it there. It is selling at 1600 and 1700. Fair warning then, hammers in the air at 1600, 1700. Sold it.
Well done, great buy. Moving along to lot number 19 as we get back into some Rolexes. This one a reference 14,000 Air King from circa 2005-6. What a great dial. Look at that bright white dial. It's such a classy timepiece from Rolex.
4,000. 4,000's on the board. 37, 5, 4,000. It's your turn at 37.50, 4,000. Thank you. Thank you, 4,000. And then 42.50. 4,000, 42.50. At 4,000, 42.50. At 4,000, 42.50. Yes, now 4,500, 42 and a half, and 4,500, 42.50. Yes, and 4,500. At 42 and a half and 4,500. What a watch this is. 42.50, 4,500, honest and true. At 42.50, 4,500. What do you say at 42.50, 4,500? That classic stainless Rolex, 42 and a half, 4,500. Absolutely fires the imagination. Think about it. 42 and a half, 4,500, an opportunity, 42 and a half and 4,500. You are out. 42.50, 45. At 42.50, 4,500, everyone's out. 42.50, 45. What do you say? At 42 and a half, 4,500, 42.50, 4,500. It's a buy. It's a bargain. Bid now at 42 and a half, 4,500, 42.50, 4,500, 42 and a half. Now, 4,500 and 45 and 47.50. At 47.50, at 47.50, I took it. At 45, 47.50. At 4,500, 47.50, please. 4,500, 47.50. Fair warning then. At 4,500, 47.50, please. 47.50. I took it, yes. And 5,000, 47.50. Now 5,000 on this Air King. 47.50 and 5,000. 47.55. At 47.50, 5,000. 47.50, 5,000. Perhaps the most exciting watch that we've sold today. And why do I say that? It's because of the story behind how this watch came in. There's something about a watch that has been uncirculated and pampered since new, like this Rolex Air King. That is the most exciting part about what we do, is watching something come in that has been uncirculated, and when that box opens and you see it, that is the most exciting thing about what we do here at Miller & Miller. 47.5 and 5,000. You are out. 47.50, 5,000 on the Estate Fresh Air King. Where would you find another? 47.50, 5,000. My hammer's in the air. I have to run. Are you sure? Are you ready to kiss it goodbye? I have 47.50, 5,000. It's fair warning. Is that it? Is that all? Kiss it goodbye, or 2 clicks to bid. 47.50, 5,000. Fair warning. 47.50, 5,000. Last chance.
Moving right along to lot number 20 from Rolex. It's another Air King. This one reference 14010, circa 1995. It's got a nice cream patina to the dial. Now, the Air King was originally designed right after the war, after World War II, and it was marketed towards pilots, and they've held that model until right today.
It is a stunning, stunning example here. A stunning watch, the Air King. Absolutely classic Rolex. 4,000. 4,000 is bid. I have you in at 4,000. Thank you. 42 and a half. 4,000, 42.50. Thank you. And 4,500, 42 and a half. Took it. 4,500, 4,500, 42 and a half. 4,500 now. 45. Yes, took it. 750. Yes, yes, I took it. 5,000, 47 and a half. Now 5,000. What a watch. What a deal. What a bargain at 47 and a half and 5,000. 47.50 and 5,000. It's the Rolex Air King Estate Fresh, 47.50. You will never find a nicer one. 47.50 and 5,000. 47.50 and 5,000. It is 100% about condition when you buy a watch. Why not buy one that is like brand new? That is this Air King, 47.50 and 5,000. That is this watch, 47.50 and 5,000. It is exciting. At 47.50 and 5,000, you're out. I have you in at 47.5, 5,000 now. My hammer is in the air. Are you ready to let this go? At 47.50 and 5,000, that's Canadian dollars, might I remind you, and you will be happy with what you're buying. 47.50 and 5,000. Just for fun, put 49 on the board. 47.50, just because I have a funny feeling that there's something about that 5,000 level. Are you on the fence about this? 47.50 and 4,900, just because I feel generous. At 47.50, 500, just paid for shipping. 47.50, 5,000, you will not be disappointed. 4,900 is where we need to be. At 47.50 and 4,900, is that enough to get your blood flowing? 47.50, 49 is all we need at 47.50 and 4,900. Where would you find such a watch under $5,000? Just ask yourself that. And then ask yourself, what's that Canadian currency bringing? Watches are the new currency. At 47.5 and 4,900, I think this makes sense. 47.50 and 4,900, last chance and final call at 4,900. Are you sure? 4,900. So close.
Moving along, lot number 21, another Rolex, a reference 6466 Oyster date, and it's circa 1967. Such a classy watch, but also a sporty watch in its stainless steel case with that stainless steel Oyster band.
So many exciting watches offered here today. So many watches that are fresh to the market, including this one at 22 and a half and 2,500. At 22.50, 2,500, 22 and a half, and 2,500 on this Oyster date. 25 took it, 27.50 now, please. At 25 and 27.50. At 2,500, 27.50. What do you say at 25 took it, 27.50, 3,000. 27.50, 3,000, and I took it again, and 32.50. At 3,000, now 32.50. What an exciting day to be selling Rolex watches fresh from estates. I have 3,000, thank you very much, and 32.50 now. At 3,000 now, 32.50. At 3,000, 32.50. It is your turn, and it's an opportunity, this Oyster date. It truly is. At 3,000, 32.50. 1967 is what this dates to. At 3,000, 32.50. That's 3,250. 3,000, I have you in, and 32.50. It is your turn. What do you say? At 3,000, 32.50. It's up to you. 3,000, 32 and a half. At 3,000, 32 and a half. Your turn. Fair warning then, at 3,000, 32.50, my hammer is in the air. It's up to you. At 3,000, 32.50, are you on the fence? Click twice to bid. Bid now. At 3,000, 32.50. At 3,000, 32.50, hammer's in the air.
Lot number 22, another Rolex, this one the reference 69173, date just, circa 1986. The Rolex Datejust is one of the most recognizable watches on the planet, and this is an excellent example with recent service history.
Here we have the Datejust Rolex At $2,750, $3,000, $2,753. At $2,753, thank you. And $3,250, yes. Now $3,500, $3,250, $35, yes, took it. $35 and $3,750, $3,500 and $3,750. I have 35 on the board, $3,750. It is your turn, $3,754. Took it, yes. Now $4,250 at $4,000, $4,250. What a watch at $4,000, $4,250 at $4,000, $4,250, well under the $5,000 mark, which is where this obviously should be. At $4,000, only $4,250. We're still well under the mark at $4,000, $4,250 on this Rolex date just $4,042.50, $4,000, $4,250, bid now, your turn. No mistakes are being made at $4,000, $4,250. Where do you find this stuff, this estate fresh stuff? At $4,000, $4,250, I have it, $4,000, $4,250, it's all on you. $4,000, $4,250, you're thinking, aren't you? $4,000, $4,250, what's there to think about on this watch? Condition is foremost. At $4,000, $4,250, at $4,000, $4,250, it's a fully serviced watch. At $4,000, $4,250, it's a serviced Rolex date just. Need I say more? At $4,000, $4,250, it's on you. Are you sure? Are you finished? At $4,000, $4,250 could be yours. At $4,000, $4,250, fair warning. $4,000, $4,250, last chance. Final call, $4,000, $42.5.
Moving along to lot number 23, a gorgeous example of a Rolex reference 16233, gentleman's date just, circa 1991. This coming with its full set, that's box and papers, on a Jubilee stainless steel band. What a great, great watch.
And selling without reserve, we have $3,750 on the board, $4,000. This is anyone's opportunity here. At $3,750, $4,000, selling without reserve at $3,750, $4,000. That means it is your opportunity. This is your time. At $3,750, $4,000, $37.5, and $4,000. I have $3,750 on the board, and it is selling at $3,750, $4,000, $3,750, selling $4,000. At $3,750, the watch is selling. The watch will change hands at $3,750, $4,000. Let it go. What do you say? At $3,750, $4,000. Safe and sound money. Safer than currency these days. At $3,750, $4,000. It's the Rolex date just. At $3,754, $3,754, at $3,750 and $4,000, it's all on you. $3,754, last chance and final call at $3,754. Sold it right there.
Well done. Moving along to lot number 24. It's the Rolex reference 6917 date just. This one with a stainless steel case and its famous fluted 18 karat gold bezel. A great, great example.
3,250 and $3,500. $3,250 now. $3,500 on this one. Stainless steel at $3,250 and $3,500. $3,250 and $3,500. $3,250 now. $3,500. It's all on you. It's your turn. At $3,250, $3,500. What do you say at $3,250, $3,500? $3,250, $3,500. At $3,250, $3,500, it's the Rolex date just. $3,250, $3,500. $3,250 now. $3,500. Gavels in the air. That means the hammer's up. At $3,250, $3,500. $3,250, $3,500. $3,250 now. $3,500.
Moving along to lot number 25 from Rolex. It's a reference 116244. So it says 233, but we've been recently advised that this is actually a 244. The only difference being is that factory Rolex diamond bezel is original, and it is factory. It's not an aftermarket bezel. It's engraved with the serial number, the model number 116244 and not 233. It's an excellent example. These watches were kept in safes, seen very little use. The band is tight, and it comes with its box and papers.
And this watch is also a state fresh. It's also selling without reserve. It will sell, it will trade hands today. At only $5,500 on the board, $6,000. At only $5,500 on the board, $6,000 on this one. The date just. $5,500 on this rare watch. $6,000 now. Thank you. $6,500. At $6,000, $6,500. $6,000, $6,500. Or join the waiting list for a new Rolex. Good luck. $6,000, $6,500. Why not buy this one at $6,065? Bid now. At $6,065, bid now. Your turn. Now $7,000, $6,500, $7,000, $65, $7. You are out. You are out. Now you're in at $7,075. Thank you. At $7,000, safe money, $7,500. Rare watch. Hard to find watch at $7,000, $7,500. It will sell $8,000, $75, $8. $75, $8,000. $7,500, $8,000. Still safe and sound. Still an opportunity. $75, $8,000. $7,500, $8,000. At $7,500, $8,000. It'd be a hard order to fill if you were looking for one. At $7,500, $8,000. At $7,500, $8,000. Put an order in like that and watch the guy across from the counter shake his head. It won't happen. $7,500, $8,000. That's a rare watch. It's a state fresh, and it is selling at $7,500, $8,000. It will sell at $7,500, $8,000. It's an opportunity at $75,000, $8,000. $7,500, $8,000. Right as rain with box and papers. $7,500, $8,000. At $7,500, $8,000. I have 75. You're in. Not to worry. 8,000, please. At $7,500, $8,000. $7,500, $8,000. Running watch. $7,500, $8,000. Pampered since new. Is that all? Is that it? Are you ready to let it go? At 75, or one more poke. At 7,500, 8,000, you're out. At 75, 800, 8,000, pardon me, 7,500, 8,000, fair warning, 7,500, 8,000, 7,500, now 8. Sold it right there.
Lot number 26 is a Rolex reference 116203. It's a date just, but this one features the classy tuxedo dial, and it also features a roulette date wheel, that black and red date wheel. It's a virtually unworn watch in its original box with papers, a fabulous example.
Fully estate fresh. Through Miller & Miller Auctions, anything we represent here, you will be pleased with. It's been scrutinized. 6,000 on the board on this one, 6,500 selling without reserve. That means it is selling at 6,065, now 7,000, please. A serious watch. The tuxedo, date just. Find me one, 7,000, 7,500. For 7,000 Canadian, yeah, right. Join the Wishing Club. 7,000 now, 7,500 is what we need. 7,000, 7,500. That's a nice watch. 7,000, 7,500, a buy and a bargain at 7,000, 7,500. Bid now, 7,500, 8,000. Bid now at 7,500, 8,000, 8,500. Bid now, 8,000, 8,500. Bid now, 8,000, 8,500. Now 9,000. Bid now, 8,500, 9,000, 8,500, 9. At 8,500, 9,000. Still an opportunity at that level. Well under the 10. At 85, 9. At 8,500, 9,000. Still an opportunity. A gleaming beacon of an opportunity here at 8,500, 9,000. It's the tuxedo. At 8,500, 9,000. 8,500, 9,000. 18-karat yellow gold. It is what you would call a Cadillac. At 8,500, 9,000. At 8,500, 9,000. 8,500, 9,000. Are you sure you're finished? At 8,500, it will sell. It will sell. 8,500, 9,000. The tuxedo date just is selling. At 8,500, 9,000. 8,500, 9. Let me be clear. You are out at 9,000. 8,500, I need 9,000, please. 8,500, 9. 8,500, 9. Is that all? Is that it? Are we finished? Are we through? At 8,500, 9, bid now. 8,500, 9, fair warning. 8,500, 9,000, last chance, final call. Sold right there.
Well done. Moving along to lot number 27, another Rolex. This one, the reference 4335 Cellini in 18 karat gold on an 18 karat gold mesh band. The Cellini was Rolex's first move into the luxury dress watch market, and it remains aligned to this day.
4750 is what I'm asking. 4,500 and 4750. 4,500, 4750. At 4,500, 4750. 45, 4750. At 4,500, 4750. 4,500. Now it's your turn at 4750. 45, 4750. What do you say? At 4,500, 4750. Are you thinking? 45, 4750. You have to click twice to bid at 4,500, 4750. My hammer's in the air. We'll move along at 4,500, 4750 then.
Lot number 27A was a late add to the sale. It's a Cartier reference 187901 Santos Galbet. Very classy watch here from the 1990s. Features an 18 karat yellow gold bezel and those iconic screws throughout the band that match that bezel. Such a great estate fresh piece here, unpolished and ready for you.
Estate fresh, and it came in at the last minute. That's why there's the prefix. It is a very, very good example of a Cartier. 1,100, 1,200. This is fresh. 1,200, 1,300. Just came in. 1,200, 1,300. At 1,200, 1,300, a late addition to the catalog. Capitalize on that. 1,200, 1,300, your turn. Bargain and a bargain. At 13, 1,400. What do you say? 13 and 1,400. I have it. 1,300, yes, you're in. 1,400, you're out. 1,300 now. 1,400, you are out. 1,300 and 1,400. I have you in on this late addition to the catalog, Cartier. At 1,300, 1,400, Cartier. At 1,300, 1,400. At 13, 1,400 on this late added Cartier. 1,300, 1,400. What do you say at 13, now 1,400, my hammer's in the air. That means get those bids in. At 13, 14, now 1,500. 14, now 15. You are out again. Late add to the sale. At 14, 1,500, late add. At 1,400, 1,500, a Cartier. 14 investment, 1,400, 1,500 opportunity. At 1,400 now, 1,500. Ready to let it go? 14, 15. One more kick at 14, 1,500. I will sell it. I will sell it there. At 14, it is selling at 1,400, 1,500. At 14, 15. Are you certain? Bid now. Have to run. At 14, 15, fair warning. 1,400 now 15. Last chance and final call. Sold it.
Lot number 28, what a classy watch. This Cartier reference 2916 Ladies Tank Americaine. The tank, of course, being one of the most iconic watches in the world. This 2010 model features diamond line case sides in an 18 karat yellow gold case. What a beauty.
Currently bid to 5,500, 6,000 please. 5,500, 6,000 please. At 5,500, it's your turn at 6,000 on this Cartier. At 5,500, 6,000. 55, 6,000, an opportunity on this Cartier ladies tank watch at 5,500, 6,000. 5,500, 6,000, 55, 6, a rare watch, and it's ready to go. At 5,500, 6,000, ready to serve. At 5,500, 6,000, 55, 6. I have 55 and now 6,000. What do you say? At 5,500, 6,000. Are you thinking about this, Cartier? At 5,500, 6,000, an opportunity. At the 55 level, 6,000, it's on you. 5,500 I have, and 6,000, 55, 6, bid now. 5,500, 6,000, bid now, fair warning. 5,500, 6,000, 5,500, 6.
Lot number 29, again from Cartier, the reference 2600 Devan, this one circa 1998 with its diamond line bezel and lugs. This one on a Cartier genuine leather, crocodile band.
32 and a half, 3,500, 3250, 35. At 32 and a half, 3,500, thank you, 3750, 35, 3750. At 3,500, 3750, it's on you, 3,500, 3750. At 35, 3750, thank you, 4,000. And 4,000, 42 and a half. At 4,000, 42 and a half, you're out. 4,000, 42 and a half. At 4,000, 42 and a half. 4,500, thank you, at 4750. At 45, 4750. At 4,500, 4750. At 4,500, 4750. 5,000, thank you. Thank you. At 5,000 and 5,500. 5,000, 5,500. What an exciting watch. 5,000, 5,500, 5,000, 55, and now 6, I took it, I need 6,500, 6,000, 6,500, what an exciting watch. 6,000, 6,500, what an exciting watch. At 6,000, 6,500 on this Cartier, at 6,000, 6,500, 6,000, 6,500, your turn. A beauty, 1998, 6,000, 6,500 on this Estate Fresh Cartier at 6,000, 6,500. What do you say? Bid now at 6,000, 6,500, 6,000, 6,500. At 6,000 I have, and 65, you are out. You need to be 6,500. At 6,000, 65 Canadian funds. At 6,000, 6,500, 6,000, your turn. At 6,500, what do you say? Are you on the fence? At 6,000, 6,500, where's currency gone? At 6,000, 6,500, watches are the new currency. 6,000, 6,500, my hammer's in the air. Are you sure? Fair warning. I will put the hammer down at 6,000, 6,500. Your turn. 6,000, 65. One last chance. Ready to let it go? 6,000, 6,500.
Moving right along to lot number 30, another Cartier. This is the Santos Dumont model in 18-karat rose gold. What a fabulous piece of history.
It is, and it's selling at 8,000, 8,500. A hard watch to find, a difficult timepiece to locate. At 8,000, 8,500. This watch is selling at 18-karat gold. It's a rose gold case, 18 karat, at 8,000. We have 8,000. We're selling it at 8,000. 8,500. It's anyone's opportunity here. At 8,000, 8,500. It's anybody's chance. At 8,000, 8,500. I have 8,000. It is selling at 8,000. It will sell at 8,000. 8,500, please. At 8,000, 8,500. It will sell today at 8,000, 8,500, 18-karat rose gold case. A pretty watch indeed. At 8,000, 8,500, Cartier. At 8,000, 8,500, this watch is selling. At 8,000, 8,500, it is selling. At 8,000, 8,500. Anything else? 8,000, 85, fair warning. 8,000, 8,500, your turn. Sold it right there, sold it.
Well done, great watch. 31's coming up. It's the Cartier reference 13531 Pasha chronograph, and it's a gorgeous 18-karat yellow gold case and bracelet, an original, elegant design from Cartier.
So many stunning Cartiers here today, indeed. 8,000, 8,500 on this one. 8,000, 8,500. 8,085 took it. 9,000, yes, now 9,500. 9,000, 9,500. A stunning chronograph by Cartier here. You will not be disappointed. 95, 10,000, please, thank you. And 10,000, and now 10,500. And now 10,500, please, on the board. At 10,000, 10,500. At 10,000, 10,500, a beauty. At 10,000, 10,500 now. And 11, I took it. I need 11,500 now. What a watch. What a chronograph by Cartier. 11,000, 11,500. A stunning chronograph by Cartier. 11,000, 11,500 I need. 11,000, 11,500. Worth every single penny. At 11,000, 11,500. At 11,000, 11,500. At 11,000, the Pasha 11,500 Canadian funds. At 11,000, 11,500. Don't lose this deal. At 11,000, 11,500, Estate Fresh 18-karat. At 11,000, 11,500 Cartier. At 11,000, 11,500 on this chronograph, and a beauty. At 11,000, 11,500, you will not go wrong. At 11,000, 11,500, my hammer is in the air. At 11,000, 11,500, at 11,000, 11,500, are you sure? Are you certain we have to run? At 11,000, I'll give you one more chance. You will not go wrong. At 11,000, 11,500, 11,000 now, 11,500 on you.
Lot number 32 from Cuervo Sobrinos Habana. It's a reference A2012, and what a beautiful diamond-encrusted stainless steel case. It's including its original box and papers. In the box, if you'll take a look, is a gorgeous watch box, but it also can be used as a humidor. It's Spanish cedar lined, and you can use it for that.
22 and a half, 2,500. 2250, 25, 2250, 2,500, yes, now 2750, yes, and 3,000, 27 and a half, 3, 27 and a half, 3,000, 27 and a half, 3, at 27 and a half, 3,000, 32 and a half, took it, 3,500, 32 and a half, 3,500, 35, 3750 then, 3750, took it, now 4,000, 37 and a half, and now 4,000, yes, now 42 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half, a rare watch at 4,000, 42 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half. What do you say? I have 4,000, you are out. You have to be 42 and a half. 4,000, 42.50. You're out at 4,000, 42.50. At 4,000, 42 and a half. Fair warning, 4,000, 42 and a half. Sold it right there.
Excellent. Lot number 33. What an absolutely stunning piece from De Grisagono. It's their Grande model. Take a look at these, look them up, and see what they cost originally from the authorized dealer. It's circa 2016 in a fabulous 18-karat rose gold case. Interesting feature with this particular piece, beyond the pink sapphires that you see there beautifully matched around the bezel, is the fact that there's a window in the side of the case to be able to see the mechanism. Very unusual feature to see in a watch like this. A very heavy watch. It's currently on a Stingray band, a pink Stingray band, but there is an additional De Grisagono band with it as well, and it comes with all of its original box and papers. What a gorgeous, gorgeous watch.
Incredible what's floating in here from estates all over the place. This was an incredible surprise for us. 14,000, 15,000 please. 14,000, 15,000. I have 14,000, 15 took it, 16,000, 16,000, 15, 16 took it, and 17,000. 16,000 and 17,000. What do you say? 16,000 and 17,000 at 16,000, 17,000. Imagine the window at 16,000, 17,000. Ingenuity indeed. At 16,000, 17,000, 16, 17,000. What a watch at 18-karat rose gold case with pink sapphires. Would it get any better? Could you dream of anything more exquisite? At $16,000, $17,000, a phenomenal watch. At $16,000, $17,000, 16 here, $17,000 where? $16,000, $17,000, 16 and 17,000, 16. You are out. You have to be 17,000. Kiss this goodbye? Really? At 16,000, 17,000, it's still an opportunity. It's a true opportunity at 17,000, 18,000. It's not just an opportunity, it's a true opportunity. I took the 17, but now you have to be 18,000. Now you're out. At 17,000, 18,000, now you're out. At 17,000, 18,000, I think that's a sound decision. But it's up to you. 17,000, 18,000, I have you in, not to worry. You're in at 17,000, 18,000. I have you in at 17,000, thank you very much. And now 18,000. Think of the features that Justin pointed out on this watch. At 17,000, 18,000, I think it's a stunning timepiece. 18-karat rose gold with the pink sapphire. 17,000, 18,000. Is that all? Is that it? Put 17,500 on the board, gentlemen. 17,000, 17,500. 17,000, 17,500. I have 17,000. 17,500. Does that help you out? Does that make you reconsider? 17,000, 17,500. My hammer's in the air. At 17,000, 17,500. 17,000, now 17,500. Sold it right there, and thank you.
Well done. Great watch. Great buy. Lot number 34 from Ebel is a reference 121 6009 classic hexagon. This coming with its original box and papers.
Wow. Can't say that I've seen such an interesting watch before. The hexagon. 1700, 1800. 1800. It's selling at 1700, 1800, still well beneath estimate here at 1700, 1800. I think you should. I think you should. This watch, this stainless steel watch is selling at 1700. It will sell at 1700 if no one else bids. 1700, 1800. You have to click twice to bid. 1700, 1800. Take a closer look. Now that is a buy. That is a bargain. That is what I call an opportunity. But it is your decision. You vote today with your wallet at 1700, 1800. What do you say? Yes, I have you in at 1700. Not to worry. You are winning at 1700. I need 1800, please. 17, 1800. It is your turn. Is that it? Is that all? At 17, 1800, the watch will sell. At 1700, 1800, fair warning, at 1700, 1800, last chance and final call, selling at 1700, 1800. We sold it, 17.
Well done. Lot number 35 from Ernst Benz. It's their reference GC 10100 chronoscope. This coming as well with its original box and papers. A great opportunity.
At 1400, asking 1500. 14 on this watch, 15, yes, thank you, 1600, 15, now 1600. I took the 15, 1600, 15, and 1600. What a watch, the chronoscope, wow. At 1500, 1600, an opportunity, might I say. At 1500, 1600, you are out. You're out. 1500, 1600, bid now. At 1500, 1600. At 15, you're out. We need to be 1600 on this. At 15, 1600. What a unique watch. Unmolested. 1500, 1600. At 1500, 1600. At 1500, 1600. Undisturbed. Look at this piece. A state fresh. 1500 here. Yes, you're in. 1600 now. At 15, 16. Are you sure? Are you certain? My hammer is going up. At 1500, 1600. At 15, 16, fair warning. At 1500, 1600, it's the last chance, final call. Are you sure? Do you want it? 1500, 1600.
Moving along to lot number 36 From Fendi, it's their Crazy Carrots cocktail watch. They call it the Crazy Carrots because of the sapphires. You'll notice, as Candace will show you, how you can change the color of the sapphires that indicate the hour markers.
Very nice. Very interesting at 325, 350. Very unique. 325 and then 350. At 25, 350. At 25, 350, only 325, 350, your turn. These are the opportunities, 350, 300, 75, 400. These are the bargains at 300, 754, 300, 754, a buy and a bargain at only 375, 425, and then 450, a buy and a bargain at 25.50, now 75, buy and a bargain, 75, 500, that's a buy, and that is a bargain at 400, 75, 500, at 75, 500, that's 75, 500, that's 475, 500, 75, 500. That's 475, 500, 75, 5, fair warning. At 475, now 5, 75, now 500. Sold it.
Well done. Lot number 37 from Gerard Perregaux. It's the reference BJ67 Richeville, circa 2000s. This one featuring a stainless steel case with an 18-karat gold bezel. Original box interior is slightly decomposed, but that's what happens when these are in storage. This one didn't see a lot of use. A very, very nice example.
Interesting with the calendar complication here at 950, 1,000. 951, it is selling, it will sell. There's no reserve. 950 now, 1,000. At 951, I think so. I think it should be. At 951, opportunity knocks, 950, 1,000. 950, 1,000. That's a buy and a bargain. It is selling at 950, 1,000. It will sell at 950, 1,000. At 950, 1,000, your turn. 950, 1,000, 950, 1,000, 950 now 1. At 950 now 1,000, your turn. 950 now 1,000, selling at 950. It will sell at 950, 1,000. It will trade hands today. 950, 1,000, fair warning. At 950, 1,000, 950 now 1. Sold it.
Moving along, lot number 38 is the Glashütte Original Sport Evolution Impact Chronograph. This German watch retains its original box and papers. There's not very many luxury German watchmakers. Glashütte is the exception. They make excellent timepieces, and this is a great, well-preserved example.
4750, 5,000. Yes, took it. 5,500. Took it. I took the 5. No, 55. I have 5,000, 5,500. 55, 6,000, thank you. At 5,500, 6,000. At 5,500, 6,000. 5,500, 6,000. Sport Evolution, 6,000. Now 6,500. 6,065, thank you. Now 7,000, 7,000, 65, 7. Yes, took it. Now 7,500. You're out again. 7,000, 7,500. 7,000, 7,500. At 7,000, 7,500. 7,000, 75, 7,000, now 75. It's an opportunity. At 7,000, 7,500. Original Sport Evolution Impact Chronograph, 7,000, 7,500. That's a buy and a bargain at 7,000, 7,500. Stainless steel watch, German watch, 7,000, 7,500. Hard order to fill if you were looking. Well, here it is for you at 7,000, 7,500, 7,000, 75, and 7,000. You need to be 7,500, please. 7,075. I have 7,000, 7,500, 7,000, 7,500. Are you sure? Are you thinking? At 7,000, 7,500, 7,000, 7,500. At 7,000, a lesser-known maker for sure. But an opportunity at 7,000, 7,500. My hammer's in the air. Bid now, bid now. At 7,000, 7,500, click twice. At 7,000, 7,500, opportunity knocks. At 7,000, 7,500, 7,000, now 7,500, it's on you. 7,000, 75, sold at 7.
Lot number 39 from Heuer is the reference 7220NT Camaro wristwatch in stainless steel, circa 1968. Heuer has just risen in popularity over the last 10 years among vintage watch collectors. This is an excellent example of a vintage collectible timepiece from Heuer. It features the Valjoux 72 chronograph movement.
Trending upward for sure. At 5,500, this watch is selling. It will sell. It will trade hands today at 5,500. 6,000. 5,500 selling. Yes, you are in at 55. You are winning at 55. And the rest of you are out at 55. 5,500 and now 6,000. Bid now. 5,500, 6,000. It's an opportunity at 5,500, 6,055, and now 6,000 at 5,500, 6,000. Safer than any currency I can think of at 5,500, 6,000. At 5,500, 6,000. I have 5,500. The watch is selling. It will sell at 5,500, 6,000. The watch is selling at 55. 6,000, try 5,750 at 5,500. The watch is selling at 5,500. 5,750 on the board, please. 5,500, the watch is selling. 5,750, does that help you out? 5,500, 5,750, my hammer is in the air. 55, 5750, 55, now 5,750, what do you think? 55, 57 and a half. Sold at 55.
Great buy, great watch. Number 40 is up next from Tag Heuer. It's the Monaco Grand Prix de Monaco Historique wristwatch, and it comes with its box and papers, a limited edition piece, 1 of 1,000.
1 of 1,000, and as far as I'm concerned, 1 in a million as far as this beautiful watch is concerned. 8,500. 9,000. We have 8,500. The watch will trade hands at 8,500. It will sell. The watch is selling at 8,500. You're out at 9,000. 8,500, 9,000. 8,500. The watch is selling. It will sell at 8,500, 9,000. 8,750, please. 8,500, 8,750. Does that help you out? 8,500, 8,750. It's selling at 8,500. The watch will sell at 8,500 today. 8,750 if you don't bid. 8,750, 8,500. I have you in 8,750. Is that appealing to you? 8,500, 8,750. 8,500, 8,750. Take a close look at this. 8,500, 8,750. 85, 8,750. 8,500. 8,750, is that all? My hammer is up. Bids are in. 8,500, 8,750, last chance and final call. Sold it.
Well done. Moving along to lot number 41, a fabulous vintage Heuer reference 2446C Octavia GMT, a great looking watch, circa 1972. And this one features a Mark IV dial, a very, very well-aged, nice example of a very rare and highly desirable watch from Heuer.
8,000, 85, took it, yes. Now 9,000, please. 8,500, now 9,000. Yes, 85, 9, thank you. 9,500, took it, 10,000. 9,500, 10,000. 9,500, 10. At 9,500, 10,000, 9510. At 9,500, 10,000, 9510. At 9,500 and 10,000, it is your turn, 9510. At 9,500, 10,000. At 9,500, 10,000. At 9,500, 10,000. A paltry sum for what these trade for. At 9,500, 10,000. At 9,500, 10,000. What do you think? At 9,510, 95, 10,000, 95, 10. and 9,500, 10,000, fair warning. 9,510, 9,500, 10,000, 9,510, hammers in the air, 9,500, 10,000, 95, and 10,000 on you.
Moving along to lot number 42 from Hublot, it's the reference 1921 MDM Super B chronograph. This one coming with its original box and paperwork. It's circa 2008. What a stunning piece from Hublot.
4,000, 42 and a half, please, and 4,500, 42 and a half, and 4,500, and 47.50, please, 47.50, and 5,000. I took it. 47.50, 5, yes, took 5, and 5,500 at 5,000 and 5,500. 5,000, 5,500 at 5,000, 5,500. You are out at 5,000, 5,500. That is a rare chronograph at 5,000, 5,500. 5,000, 5,000, 5,500. 5,000, 55, and then 5, now 5,500. A rare chronograph. It truly is. At 5,000, 5,500, estate fresh, and there it is right in front of us at 5,000, 5,500, 5,000, 5,500, 5,000, 55, and then 5, now 5,500. An opportunity. Bid now at 5,000, 5,500. Bid now. It's an opportunity at 5,000, 55. Are you sure? At 5,000, 5,500, 5, and then 5,500. 5,000, 5,500, 5,000, now 55, and then 5, now 55, 5,000, 55, last chance, final call.
43 from International Watch Company, that's IWC. It's a reference 3905 Portuguese Yacht Club chronograph. And this one has its original box and papers, a nice example.
We have 8,000. The watch will sell at 8,000, 8,500 on you. 8,000, 8,500. Hard watch to find with box and papers as well at 8,000, 8,500. At 8,000, 8,500. 8,000 and now 8,500. 8,000, 8,500. I have 8,000. The watch will sell. 8,500. 8,000, 85, and an 8 now 8,500. 8,000, 8,500 on you. 8,000, 85, 8,000, 85. Are you sure? At 8,000, 8,500. Are you positive? At 8,000, 8,500, then my hammer is in the air. I have the 8,000, 8,500. It's your turn. 8,000, 8,500, you're out. 8,000, 8,500, anyone else? 8,000, 8,500. Sold it for 8.
Lot number 44 from Tiffany & Company. It's a ladies' Atlas automatic watch. This coming with a Tiffany & Company box. Features a date window at 6 o'clock. A classic watch from Tiffany & Company.
This watch, this Tiffany & Co. watch, is selling at 1,000, 1,100, please. Selling at 1,011. At 1,011, please. At 1,000, 1,100. 1,000, 1,100. The watch is selling at 1,000, 1,100, please. Tiffany & Co. 1,000, 1,100. It's an automatic watch. 1,000, 1,100. 1,000, 1,100. At 1,011, thank you, 1,200. A bargain. At 1,011, now 1,200. 1,100, now 12. And 1,300, a bargain. 12. 1,300, 12. Now 13. Where would you find one for that money? 1,200, 1,300. At 1,200, 1,300, where would you find one? 1,200, 1,300, where? At 1,200 now, 1,300 at 12 and 1,300, 12 and 1,300, 1,200, 1,300. I have 1,200, 1,300 where? 1,200, 1,300 at 12 and now 1,300, 1,200, 1,300, 12 and now 13. Fair warning then. Hammer is in the air. I have 1,200. It will sell. 1,300. Fair warning. 12 and a 1,300. Sold.
Well done. Great buy. 45 from Universal Geneve. It's the 18-karat white gold, diamond and sapphire cocktail wristwatch, and it's on an 18-karat white gold mesh band, circa 1970s. A great, great watch from the Swiss watchmaker Universal Genève.
I have 17. I have 18. Thank you. Now 1900. I have 18. Now 1900, please. 1800, 1900. I have 1800. 1900, please. 18. Now 1900. It's on you. At 1800, 1900, what a watch. 1800, 19 and 18K diamond and sapphire cocktail watch. Hits on all levels. 1800, 1900 is all. I have 18, you're out at 1900, 18, now 1900, 18, and now 1900, 18, 19. Is that all? You are out. You're totally out at 1800, 1900, 18, 19. Hammers in the air then. 19, 2000, thank you. And 2000 took it, 22 and a half. 2000, 2250, took it again, 2500 at 22 and a half, 25. You have to be 2500, 22 and a half, 2500, 2250, and 2500. There's something about the 18-karat gold with the diamond and sapphire that just dances at 22 and a half, 2500. What a watch. At 22 and a half, 2500. 22 and a half and 2500 at 22 and a half. They play on each other at 22 and a half. The diamond and sapphires, 22 and a half and 2500. There's something about that combination at 22 and a half, 2500 that is absolutely dynamic. 22 and a half, 2500, 18 karat, a buy and a bargain at 2250, 2500. You are out. What do you say? Bid now, 2250, 2500, bid now, 22 and a half, 2500, 2250, now, 2500, your turn, 22 and a half, 2500.
Lot number 46 from Milas. It's the reference HERTSP02 Tri-Retrograde, and it's circa 2014. Features a stainless steel case with a diamond-lined bezel, and this one has a three retrograde subdials that indicate the passing seconds. They alternate.
2000, yes. And now 2250. 2000, 2250, and 2000, I already have 2250 now, please. 2250, yes, 2500, 22 and a half, 2500, 2250, now 25, 25, and a 2250, now 2500, 2250, 25, 25, yes, now 2750, and 2750, and now 2500 and 2750, at 25, 2750, 25, 2750, fair warning, at 2500, 2750, 25 here, 2750 where, at 2500, 2750, 25, and then 750. Any takers at 2500, 2750. Pass.
Lot number 47 from Mont Blanc. It's the reference 7034 Meisterstück Sport Chronograph, and it's got its original box and papers circa 2015.
And this watch is selling at 1500 and now 1600. 1500, 1600, 15, 1600. It's the right name. It's the right watch. It's a chronograph. 1500, 1600, 15. I have you in. Thank you. It's now 1600, 15, 1600, 15 now, 1600, 15, 1600 at 1500, and now 1600, 15, 1600, 15, 16. That is 1500 here, and now 1600 where? Fair warning, I have you in. You're winning. 1500, 1600, last chance and final call at 1500. Anyone else at 1600, 15, 16? Sold.
Lot number 48 from Omega. It's the reference 352380 Speedmaster Triple Day Date Chronograph. What a gorgeous dial on this watch. Basically tells you everything you would need to know as far as time goes. Circa 1998, and it's in a stainless steel case and is on its original stainless steel band.
Without reserve and selling at 2000, 2250, this is an opportunity. At 2,000, 22.50. This is an opportunity. This is your turn. At 2,000, 22.5. 2,000, 22.50. At 2,000, now 22.50. 2,000, yes. Now 22.50, please. At 2,000, 22.50. You are in. You are out. 2,000, 22.5. Anybody else? I have you in at 2,000. Now 22.50. Thank you. 2,500 at 22.5. It will sell. 2,500. We have 22.50 and 2,500. 22.50 now 25 at 22.50 and 2,500. 22.50 now 25. Anybody else? You're out, by the way, at 22.5, 2,500. It is selling at 22.50, 25, 22.50 now 2,500. Sold 22.50.
Great buy. Lot number 49 from Omega. Again, it's the reference 8292, 18-karat gold Constellation. This one from circa 1973. A very heavy 18-karat gold, white gold case and an integral 18-karat gold band. It features a nice faceted sapphire crystal and crown.
Very nice, from circa 1973. Getting into some of the great watches here today. 3,500 showing on this Constellation. 18K. Under the money at 3,500, 3,750. It's an opportunity. It's a buy. It's a bargain at 3,500, 3,750. But it will sell at 3,500, 3,750. At 3,500, 3,750. This Constellation will sell. This 18-karat gold Omega Constellation will sell at 3,500, 3,750. It's on you. It's your turn. 3,500, 3,750. It is your turn at 3,500, 3,750, 35, 3,750. 18-karat Constellation Omega. 3,500, 3,750 from 1973. 3,500, 750. Fair warning. 3,500, 3,750. Last chance and final call. 3,500, 3,750. Sold right there.
Next lot is lot number 50. It's the Omega reference 145013 Flightmaster. And this is a gorgeous aged example. Look at that nice tropical subdials on this piece. Circa 1970, watches from this period and from Omega, Flightmaster included, have really skyrocketed in popularity over the last number of years. It uses the caliber 911 movement, a very nice example for the vintage collector.
3,000, thank you, 32.5. 3,000, 32.5, and 3,500, thank you, 3,750, took it, now 4,000, yes, and 4,250. At 4,000, 42.5 on this one, the Flightmaster. Can't say we've sold many of these. 4,000, 4,250, 4,500, thank you, and 4,750, back to you. 4,750, 4,500, took it, 4,750, back to you. 5,000, took it, 5,500. 5,500, yes, now 6,000. 55, and then 6,000, took it here, and 6,500 at 6,000, Flightmaster, 6,500, join the flight, 6,000, 6,500 at 6,000, 6,500 on this Omega Flightmaster at 600, 6,000, 6,500 at 6,000 here, 6,500, what do you say, 6,000, 6,500, you are out, but now you're in at 65, and now 7,000, 6,500, 7,000, 65, 7,000. Anyone else want in? 6,750, put it on the board. 6,750, 6,500, now 6,750. Does that appeal to you? Does that appeal to you? 6,500, I have it. 6,750, are you sure? Lose it for the 250? 6,500. 6,750, we have to run. My hammer's in the air at 65, 6,750. Fair warning. Sold it.
Well done. Moving along, another Omega. This one, the reference 10500364. It's a circa 1965 Speedmaster, dubbed the Ed White for the first astronaut in space. A gorgeous original example coming from the original family. So happy to have this one today. It's the last Speedmaster of the pre-professional, and it features the straight lugs, an iconic watch from Omega. So many have tried to emulate this style. Omega was the first, and a very desirable watch for the collector community.
It's a rare watch, and as Justin said, it's a collector's watch. Ed White, 6,500, 7,000. Have to love the watches that come with all of this history. At 6,500, 7,000. Have to love the estate fresh pieces that float through the door here at Miller & Miller Auctions. 6,500, 7,000. Omega Speedmaster 65.7 with an incredible history, and now 65, 67.50, 7,000, 65, 750 and 7,000, 67.50 and 7,000. I took the 67.50. Are you going to lose this for that $250? This is an historic timepiece right out of the mid-60s, the golden age. At 67.50, 7,000. I think you should. It's an opportunity. At 67.50 and 7,000, 67.50, 7,000, 67.50, 7,000. At 67.5 and now 7,000. This is selling without reserve. The family said, sell it. So we're selling it at 67.50, and it's your opportunity at the 7,000. 67.50, 7,000. 67.50, their loss is your gain at 67.50, 7,000. We have to run. My hammer's in the air. Get your bids in. And now 72.50. We'll do it that way. You almost had it. 7,000, 72.50. I think you should. At 7,000, 72.50. At 7,000, 72.50. Don't lose this deal. $7,072.50. Is that what did it? $7,072.50. Yes, you're winning. I have you in. 7,000. You are in. Not to worry. Yes. $72.50, please. $7,072.50. I don't blame you for wanting this watch. $7,072.50. 7,000 Omega Speedmaster Ed White historic timepiece. $7,072.50. The watch is selling, and it will sell at $7,072.50. Hammers in the air, and it's the fair warning mark. $7,072.50. Let it go then. $7,072.50. Kiss it goodbye. $7,072.50. Sold.
Well done. Moving along, getting back into some great Rolexes here as we close in on the end of the lots. This one, lot number 52. Still plenty of lots to win. This one, the Rolex Reference 5512 Submariner, circa 1968. The classic stainless steel Submariner case on the stainless steel Oyster band. This one serviced by Rolex just in February of 2021. Papers included from that service. A great example of an iconic diving watch from Rolex.
15 on the board, 15.5, gentlemen. 15,000, 15.5. I have 15. I have 15. 15.5 is what I'm asking now. 15,055. It's the Submariner. Now 16,000. Took it. 16.5, please. 16,000. 16.5. Took it. 17,000. Took it again. Now 17.5. 17,000. Now 17.5. 17,000 and 17.5 on the Rolex Submariner 1968. Clean as a whip. Estate fresh. 17,000. I need 17.5. Don't lose this deal at 17,000, 17.5, 17,000, 17.5. What a watch. And am I hearing this right? Service papers included. 17,000, 17.5 is what I need. At 17,000, 17.5. Bid now. 17,000, 17.5. Don't let go. Bid now. 17,000. At 17.5, my hammer is in the air. At 17,000, 17.5, it's the Rolex Submariner. You've seen it, 1968. 17,000, 17.5. Opportunity knocks at the 17,000, 17,500, you know it, 17,000, 17,500. Are you sure? My hammer's up. That means fair warning flag in the air. One more bid. 17,000, 17,500, 17,000, 17,500 fair warning, 17,000, 17,500 last chance and final call. It's on you, 17,500.
Moving along to lot number 53, it's the Rolex, this one a 5513 model Submariner, circa 1971. This came with an interesting story from the consignor, and you can read up, there's a letter that's included with the lot from the consignor. It was awarded as a Canadian Sailing Participant Award for qualifying for the 1972 Olympics in Kingston, Ontario, and the provenance, as I've said, is included from the original owner. A great, great watch. This gentleman has owned it for over 30 years.
One of the most exciting things about the objects that we sell here at Miller & Miller, it's the stories that come with the objects. That is the most exciting thing. 11,000, 11,500 please. 11,000, 11,500. A state fresh Rolex sub. 11,000, now 11,500. That's the way we're going to do this. 11,000, 11,500. It's on you. 11,000, 11,500, circa 1971, with all of that Olympic history that goes with this particular Submariner. Does it get any cooler than that? 11,000, 11,500. You are in at 11,000, 11,500, 11,000, 11,500, 11,000, 11,500. At 11,000, 11,500, 11,000, 11,500, took it, 12,000 now. 11,500, yes, took it, 12,500. 12,000 and 12,500. 12,000, yes, now 12,500. Is that all? Is that it on this watch? One of the most exciting watches that we have today with the history that goes with it. At 12,000, 12,500, 12,000, 12,500. I took 12,000, 12,500, fair warning, 12,000, 12,500.
Well done, great buy, great watch, great history. 54 is coming up next. It's a reference 1680 Submariner, circa 1976. This model features the date. What a great, great example. And it's been serviced recently in 2020 by Humbertown Jewelers in Toronto. A great example of a vintage Submariner with date.
Very nice. Submariner date, Rolex. Of course, the standard of the world here at 8,500, 9,000. 85, 9,000. I have 8,500. Now 9,000, please. Put 8,750. 8,750. Now 9,000. 8,750. Took it. Yes. Now 9,000. That didn't last. 8,750. Now 9,000. At 8,759. At 8,759. At 8,750. You need to be 9,000. I took the 8,750. You are out. You have to be 9,000. 8,759. 8,759. At 8,750. 9,000. It's on you. 87.59. It's on you. It's your turn. 87.59,000. Took it. 92.50. Yes. Now 9,500. 92.50. That didn't take long. 9,500. 92.50. 9,500. At 92.50, you're out. 9,500, you're in. 92.50, you're out. 9,500, you're in. A buy, a bargain. 92.5. 9,500, still a buy and still a bargain. 9,500. 92.50. 95. 92.50, 95. You're still safe and sound. You're under 10 at 92.50, 95 on this Submariner date. Submariner date. 95, it is selling. 9,500, 97.5, 97.50. I have 9,500 and it is selling at 97.50. At 9,500, the watch is selling 97.50. 9,500, 97.50, fair warning. 9,500, 97.50, goodbye. 9,500, 97.50, sold it right there. Thank you.
Well done. Lot number 55, another Submariner. This one a reference 16613, features the 18-karat gold center links and bezel. The bluesy, as they call this one, circa 1991. What a gorgeous example of a dressier Submariner.
Just a stunning, stunning watch at 11,000. Now 12,000 on this. The watch is selling at 11,000, 12,000. The watch will trade hands at 11,000, 12,000. The watch will sell at 11,000. Put 11,500 on the board, gents. Thank you very much. 11,000, 11,500. 11,000, 11,500. 11,000 now, 11,500. Take a close look at this watch and just tell me if you don't get lost in it. It's a beauty, 18-karat yellow gold with the stainless steel oyster band. If you ordered one, wouldn't you order it that way? I would. 11,000, 11,500. I would. At 11,000, 11,500, there's something about the contrast. At 11,000, 11,500. At 11,000, the watch is selling. The watch will sell. The watch will trade hands. At 11,000, 11,500, are you ready to let this go? An opportunity at 11,000, 11,500. Your turn. Are you sure? At 11,000, 11,500, it's up to you. Your chance. Your turn. 11,000, 11,500. My hammer's in the air on the Submariner date. 11,000, 11,500, 11,000, 11,500, fair warning, 11,000, now 11,500, last chance, final call. Sold right there, thank you.
Well done. Lot number 56, a fabulous Rolex reference 80319, date just Pearl Master. Check out what these sold for originally from Rolex. A heavy 18-karat white gold case with factory diamond set bezel and 18-karat gold band. A heavy watch, a very, very desirable timepiece, a lady's watch from Rolex.
A bit of an obscurity here. I have 6,000, 6,500, thank you. 7,000 now, 7,000, yes, 7,500 then. 75 took it 8,000. 75 took it 8,000. I have 75, thank you, and now 8,000. Should be all day long at 7,500, 8,000. At 7,500, 8,000. I have 7,500, 8,000. Should be at 75, 8, 7,500, 8,000, 7,500, 8,000 only. Now that is what I would call the bargain of the day, the opportunity of the day at 700, 7,500, 8,000, 75, 8. 7,500, 8,000, you are out, by the way. 7,500, 8,000, you are out. At 7,500, 8,000 is all I'm bid. 75, 8, 75, 8, 7,500, 8,000, 7,500. Last and final call, 8,000, it's on you. 7,500, 8, took it. 8,500, yes, now 9,000, that didn't take long. 8,500, 9,000. 8,500, 9,000. 8,500, 9,000. Now that is a rare watch. That is a rare watch. That is what we would call a sleeper. The Pearl Master, it's a sleeper. 8,500, 9. There's a reason why they charged what they did when they sold these watches. Take a closer look. You can't even buy a Rolex today. Why not buy the best here? 8,500, 9,000. 8,500, 9,000. There'll be no mistakes made at that level. 8,500, 9,000. There will be no mistakes made. 8,500, 9. 8,500, 9. 8,500, 9. Fair warning then. Have to run. 8,500, 9. 8,500, 9. Took it. 900, 95. 10,000, please. 95, 10. 9,500, 10,000. 9,500, 10. At 9,500, 10, take a close look. 9,500, 10. The watch will sell. This watch will sell today at 9,500. Put 9,750 on the board for these kind people here. 9,500. You're under the 10 mark. I did that just for you. 95, 9,750, and now 10,000. How bad do you want it? Don't let this go. 9,500, 10,000, the Pearl Master Date Just. You will never find another one. 9750, 10. 9750, 10. At 9750, 10,000, you're safe and sound, and you'll soon forget about the number, and you'll look at the watch and say, why didn't I buy it? 95, 750, 10,000. The Rolex, 9750, 10,000. Why didn't I? 9750, 10, the watch will sell today. 9750, 10,000, it will trade hands today. What do you say? It will trade hands today and it will sell at 9750. Are you certain? At 10,000, make a statement, why don't you? At 9750 and 10,000, hammers in the air, fair warning, the watch is selling, it will sell. 9750, 10,000. 9750, 10. It's your last chance. Click twice to bid. Bid now. 9750, 10. Sold it right there. I sold it at the 10,000.
Yep. Moving right
95,
along.
9750.
Lot number 57. It's
Thank
the
you.
Rolex Reference 1675 GMT Master. Some great sports model Rolexes coming up in the sale yet today. This one's circa 1972 with that great aged match patina on the hour markers and hands. What a great GMT Master here. Happy to have it in the sale.
We indeed are thrilled to have this in the sale. It's lot number 57, the GMT Master. I'm at 17,000. The watch is selling at 17,000. The watch is selling. Notice how we held some of these beauties back. The sale gets better and better. We designed it that way for you. 17,000 and now 18,000, 17,000, 18,000 on this one. 17,000, 18,000. Some exciting watches. This one from 1972. Try 17.5. The watch is selling for 17,000. It will trade hands today. It will sell at 17,000. But why not 17.5? 17,000, 17.5. At 17,000, 17.5. It's not a good one. It is a great one. Not a good one. A great one. 17,000, 17.5. 17,000, now 17.5. What a cool history on these watches designed in 1954 in collaboration with Pan Am Airways. There's so much history that goes with these Rolex watches, not to mention the estates that they come from. 17,000, 17.5. The watch is selling. The watch will sell at 17,000, 17.5 on this Rolex GMT Master. 17,000, 17.5. Hammers up, bids in. 17,000, 17.5. At 17,000, 17.5 and 17,000. Now 17.5, fair warning. 17,000, now 17,500. Sold it right there.
Great buy. Nice GMT. And we're moving along to 58. It's a reference 16760 Rolex GMT Master 2, circa 1987. They nicknamed this one the Fat Lady due to its generous size of the case, bezel, and lugs. What a beautiful mustard patina on this watch as well.
Circa 1987. What a watch it truly makes here. What a watch it makes. At 11,000, now 12,000, please. 11, now 12,000 on this one. Just sold one for 17. This one at 11, now 12,000. 11.5, please, gentlemen. And yes, they took it. And now 12,000. 11.5, 12,000. At 11.5, now 12. 11.5, now 12,000. 12.5, yes, took it. And now 13,000. 12.5, and now 13,000. You are out at 12.5, 13,000. You need to be 13,000. I have you in at 12.5, 13,000, please. 13 took it, 13.5, yes, a decisive yes, and now 14,000. 13.5, 14,000. I have 13.5, and I hate to see missed opportunities. 14,000. 13.5 and 14,000. At 13.5, 14,000. It is a beauty. At 13.5, an opportunity, a buy, a bargain. 13.5, 14,000. It's on you, the GMT Master 2. At 13.5, 14,000. You will be not just happy, you will be thrilled with this. 14, now 14.5 took it again. And now 15,000. 14.5, 15,000, 14.5, and 15, I took it, new man in. And now 15,000, 15.5, it's the new man in at 15,000, 15.5. I have 15,000, everybody wants a piece of this. At 15,000, 15.5, an opportunity, it's a buy, it's a bargain. At 15,000 and 15.5, it's the GMT, and might I remind you, you are out. At 15,000, 15.5, at 15,000, 15.5, don't lose this deal at the 15,000, I need 15.5. At 15,000, it's the GMT Master 2, might I remind you, by Rolex. It's all serviced and ready to go. At 15,000, 15.5, you're out. At 15,000, 15.5, you're out. At 15,000, 15.5, it's the fair warning mark. 15,000, 15.5, GMT, 15,000, 15.5. Last chance and final call. At 15,000, 15.5, 15 and 15.5. Close it right there. Very close.
Very close. Moving along, lot number 59 is one of two Rolex Presidents in the auction today. This one, the reference 18238, day date, President watch. You can't find a more classy, iconic wristwatch than the Rolex President. This is a gorgeous example consigned from the original owner's family. 18-karat gold case on the 18-karat President band with that concealed clasp that the President watches are known for. Not a lot of play in the band, as a lot of them get that way, being that the gold's so soft. This is a very, very nice example, and it had a recent service, and the parts that were replaced are actually included along with the watch.
Here it is, the Rolex. Where would you find a President just ready to go? You know, there's a reason they called it the President. Take a close look. 18-karat yellow gold case. Stunning, stunning watch. In fact, some might argue it's as good as it gets. At 12,000, 12.5, please, on the board. At 12,000, 12.5. I have 12,000. The watch will sell, make no mistake. At 12,005 is what I'm asking. 12,000 and 12,005. The watch will sell. The watch will sell today. At 12,000, 12.5, we are selling the Rolex Day Date President. Estate fresh, 18-karat yellow gold. It's a great one. Not a good one, it's a great one. Take a close look. At 12,000, 12.5, it is literally ready to go. It's ready to go. 12,000, 12.5. On you now. What do you say? 12,000, 12.5. I have 12. You have to be 12.5. You're out. 12,000, 12.5. I put my hammer up. At 12,000, 12.5. You're all out. 12,000, 12.5. And it is selling. It will sell. At 12,000, 12.5, fair warning, last chance and final call at 12,000, 12,005. Sold it right there.
Lot number 60, the second President in the sale today. This one a reference 18038. It's a very, very nice example, circa 1988. And this one features a champagne diamond dial and a service record from August 2022. So it's been recently serviced. It's a gorgeous example, tight band, original case stickers on it. It's practically unworn since its service. A very, very nice watch. Of course, the most famous example of a president was that given from Marilyn Monroe to President Kennedy. This one, a very, very splendid example.
So much incredible history wrapped up in these Rolex watches. So much incredible 20th century history wrapped up in these beautiful watches. When you wear a watch like this, you're making a statement for sure. We are selling this watch today at 20,000. It will trade hands. It is selling at 20,000. I think we're under the money at 20,000 though, and 21,000 is an opportunity. At 20,000, 21,000, it is fully serviced by Rolex in August 2022. I might say then that it was just serviced by Rolex. This watch was just serviced by Rolex. It's selling today at 20,000, 21,000. 20,000, 21,000. Does it get any better than that? just serviced by Rolex, 20,000, 21,000. At 20,000, 21,000, unleashed. Estate Fresh, 20,000, 21,000. I have 20,000, 21,000, 20,005, please, gentlemen. I have 20,000. Someone will be very happy with this watch. The winning bidder, in fact, will be thrilled when this winning watch arrives. I need 20,500. Ever think about owning a president? This is the time. 20,000 in Canadian funds. 20,500. 20,005. I have 20,000. Not to worry. You're in. You're winning. You will win this watch if no one else bids at 20,005, and it's an opportunity. Anyone else want in? At 20,000, 20,005, 20,000, 20,005, fair warning, 20,000, now 20,500 only. Sold it right there. That's sold at 20,000. Sold.
Well done. Moving along, lot number 61 is a Rolex reference 116520 Cosmograph Daytona, featuring its full set, so that's box and papers, a gorgeous white dial on this stainless steel example. It shows very, very little signs of use. This watch evidently has lived its life in a safe. Any wear that it did receive obviously was very gentle. It's a very, very nice example. We're happy to have it here today.
And of course, selling without reserve. The watch will sell today. We're sitting at 20,000 on this watch. So nice to see this watch float in the door as a part of our sale here at 20,000, 21,000. The Cosmograph Rolex Daytona at 20,000, 21,000. So excited to be representing so many quality estates, some local estates, good, honest watches today in this sale, including this Daytona at 20,000, 21,000, of course, in Canadian funds, 20,000, 21,000. The watch is selling. The watch will trade hands today and put 20,500 on the board. 21 I took, and now 21,000, 21,500. 21,000, 21,500. We have 21,000 now. 21,500 is on the board. I took 21. 21 is in the lead. This is a no reserve watch. It will sell. The estate said sell it. We're selling it. 21,000, 21,500. It's a beautiful example. The stainless is just so timeless, so contemporary. 21,000, 21,500, the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, estate fresh. Miller & Miller Auctions. It is selling today at 21,000, 21,500. We had a bidder at 21,500 and 22,000. It's back to you. I will give you now the opportunity at 22,000. You've got the opportunity now. The opportunity is now in your hands at 21,500, 22,000. I have 21,500. Congrats, by the way. You're in the lead. 22,000, 21,500, 22,000. This is honest. 21,500, 22,000. This watch is an honest Daytona. At 21,500, 22,000, the Cosmograph. It is honest and true. At 21,500, 22,000, just the way you'd want a watch to be. Estate fresh, coming in locally, and available to the market at market value, which at this point is 21,500, 22,000. It's a buy and a bargain, but my hammer is in the air. We have to run. This is a fair warning mark. 21,500, you're in the lead. Thank you. 22,000, you are now winning. You are now winning this Rolex Cosmograph Daytona. At 22,000, 22,500. Don't let that happen. 22,500, thank you. 23,000, thank you. Good decision. 22.5, 23,000. 22.5, 23,000. Estate Fresh, 22,000 and 23,000. 22.5 and 23,000. 22.5, you almost had it. And one more bid might do it. In fact, on this Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, we're at 22,500. I need 23 from you, please. 22,500, 23,000. It's within our expectation on this Estate Fresh example. It's a Daytona. What are we missing? 22.5, 23,000. Rolex Daytona. 22.5, 23,000. 22.5, you're winning. Yes, you are. Don't worry. I know. I have you in. I need the 23 now, please. 22.5, 23,000. Let it go. Kiss it goodbye. Fair warning. Because the flag is now in the air at 22.5, 23,000. At 22.5 and 23,000. Are you sure? Are you finished? Are you done? Have to run. 22.5, 23,000 and 22.5, 23. Final call. Sit right there at 22.5. Nice one.
Happy to have these Daytonas in the auction today. Lot number 62, another Daytona Cosmograph. This one, the 116523 reference, features an 18-karat gold bezel and center links on the oyster band. A great full set example coming from the original owner, and it comes with box and papers and also a receipt from a 2019 service. And it doesn't seem this watch has been worn much since that service. It's a very, very nice example of a highly coveted model of Rolex in today's market.
14.5, gentlemen, to start this one off. I have 14,000, 14.5, 14,000, 14.5, and 14.5, and 15,000. Took it. 15.5. Thank you, gentlemen. Good teamwork. 15,000, 15.5. Don't let this one slip away. These Daytonas are too exciting. 15.5 and 16,000. Way too exciting. At 15.5, 16,000. 15.5, 16,000 on this Cosmograph. Yes. And now 16.5. 16,000 now. 16.5 on this Rolex Cosmograph Daytona. So exciting. At 16,000, 16.5. The watch is selling today. It will sell today. At 16,000, 16.5. At 16,000, 16.5. Are you going to let this go for the 500? It's a Daytona, Estate Fresh, offered from the original owner. How does it get any better than this? 16,000, 16.5. At 16,000, you are in. Yes, I have you in. Not to worry. It's the 16.5. 16,000, 16.5. 16,000, you're winning. 16.5, you are out. 16,000, 16.5 on this Daytona Estate Fresh Cosmograph Daytona. What a fabulous Rolex this one is. At 16,000, 16.5, fair warning. Yes, and I knew you were thinking 17,000. Don't take that. 16.5, 17,000. Didn't we just sell one well in the 20s? 16.5, 17,000. I think you're safe and sound at 17.5. I think you're safe and I think you're sound at 17.5. At 17.5. What do you say at the 17.5 level? 17.5, it's your turn. I have you in at 17. Thank you. You're safe. Yes, you're in. Not to worry. Stop quivering. 17.5. 17,000, 17.5. You're safe. I've got you. Now 18,000. Now you're out. Now you have a reason to shake. 17.5, 18,000. 17.5. Took it. 18.5. Please now. 18,000, 18.5. 18,000, 18,500. 19,000. 19,005 and 19,000. Now 19.5. What a watch. 19,000, 19.5. And now you're out. 19,000, 19.5, and now 20,000, please. 19.5. I have you in 20,000, now 20,005. 20,000 now. 20,005. What do you say? I have you in at the 20. 25. Did that do it? 20,005 and 21,000. This is way too exciting of a watch. 21,000, 21,500 at 21,000, 21,500. Who will win? 21,000, 21,500 at 21,000. You're safe, sound, and secure. 21,500. I don't think you're making a mistake. At 21,000, I know you're not making a mistake. At 21,000, 21,500. In fact, it is your turn, and don't lose this for 500. 21,000, 21,500. Don't lose this deal for 500. At 21,000, Daytona Rolex, 21,500, 21,000. Is that all? Is that it? 21,000, 21,500. Hammers in the air. At 21,000, 21,500, 21,000, 21,500. Fair warning. Are you sure? Are you done? Can you live with this? Can you live with losing this? Can you live without this? 21,000, 21,500. Fair warning. 21,000, 21,500. Sold it at 21. Thank you.
Lot number 63 from Rolex is a reference 116520 Cosmograph Daytona, another of these super desirable Daytonas, the most sought after watches in existence today. This one circa 2008-9, an excellent example featuring its original box and papers. So happy to have it here today.
These Daytonas today are so exciting, I can barely contain myself. We have 21,000 on this one. This is the Cosmograph Daytona. Again, a state fresh. I have 21,000, 22,000 now. 21,000, 22,000. 21 on this one, 22,000. We saved the best for you at the end. 21,000, 22,000. 21,500, gentlemen. 21,500. Yes, that seemed to do it. 22,000. 21,500, 22,000. That seemed to do it. 21,500, 22,000. 21,500 and a 22,000. That did the trick. At 21,000, 22,000. 21,500 and 22,000. That did the trick. 21,500, 22. 21,500, 22. At 21,500 on this Daytona Rolex Cosmograph, 21,500, 22, 21,500 and 22,000, 21,500, 22, and 21,500, 22, and 21,500, 22. Is that all? Is that it? Is that all on this one? 21,500, 22. No takers at 21,500, 22, winning 21,500, 22, winning 21,500, 22. Thank you, 22,500. Decisively, yes, and 23,000. And 23,000, 22,500. 23,000. That didn't take long. 23,500. Thank you very much. Again, and 24,000. 23,500. 24,000 on this Daytona. It should be all day long. And 24,500. What do you say? Yes, he says. And 24,500. 25,000 then. 24,500. 25,000. 24,500 and 25,000. It's all on you. I have 24,500, 25, and I took it 25,000, 25,500, please. 25,500, 25,000, 25,500, took it, yes, and 26,000, 25,500, 26,000. You are out again at 25,500, 26,000, took it, and 26,500, yes, and 26,500, I took it, 27,000. Yes, I took it again. Two bids at once, and 27,500. 27,500. 27,000, you are out. 27,500. At 27,000, 27,500, and 27,000, 27,500 on this Cosmograph Daytona. What a watch this is. At 27,000, 27,500. 27,000, 27,005. 600. What do you say at 27, 27.5? We've sold them into the 20s all day long at 27, 27.5. It's an opportunity, and one more bid might just do it. 27,000, 27.5, 27,000. You are out. You're out. 27,000, 27.5, you're out on this Cosmograph Daytona. Take a closer look at this watch and tell me that it isn't worth every single second, every single ounce of that money. 27,000, 27.5, fair warning. At 27,000, 27.5, have to run. 27,000, 27.5, 27,005, 27,000, now 27.5. Final call, 27,000, 27.5. Going to close it there, very close.
Moving along to lot number 64, the last of the Daytonas in the sale today. This is a reference 116515, a great 18-karat ever rose gold case. Now that's a Rolex patent, and it features the black monoblock Cerachrom bezel. So a lot of these have that ceramic bezel, the later models, this one being from the more contemporary era. A great case, this one patented by Rolex. Happy to have it here today. One of the stars in the show, a Rolex Daytona.
Here we have a watch posted at 30,000, 32.5. Yes, I'm hearing, yes. And then 35,000, 32,005, 35,000. Took it, 37.5. Yes, I'm hearing it again. And then 40,000, 40,000. And then 40,000, 42.5, 45,000, 42.5, and 45,000, 42.5, and then 45,000. Took it, yes. And 47.5, 45,000, 47.5, 47.5. At 45,000, 47.5. I have 45,000 on this one, 47.5, 45,000, 47.5, 45,000, now 47.5. What do you say on this watch? At 45,000 and then 47.5. I have 45,000, put 47,000. 45,000, 47,000. What do you say? Does that help out? Hey, I just paid for free shipping. 4,500, 47.5. Not to mention the fact that we're selling one of the rarest Daytonas on the market, the Cosmograph Rolex, at 45,000, 47,000. At 45, 47, 45,000. Try 45.5, gentlemen. At 45,000, 45.5. That's 45,545.5, and then 45, and then 45.5, 45, and then 45.5. What do you say? It really should be. It's the Daytona Cosmograph. Rolex is what we're selling. 45, 45.5. 45 and 45.5, hammers in the air at 45, 45.5, and then 45,000, 45.5, and then 45,000, 45.5. Took it, 46,000. Yes, and I've got it again. 45.5, 46,000, and now 46.5. What do you think? 46,000, 46.5. What do you think? At 46,000, now this is exciting. At 46,000, 46.5 on this Cosmograph Daytona, the nicest, the rarest, and the most estate fresh watch that we have sold today. It is selling at 46.5. The watch is selling at 46.5. The watch will be sold at 46.5. 47,000. It's on you. Opportunities come and go. Are you ready to kiss this goodbye? Because it is selling at 46.5, 47,000. The watch will trade hands, the watch will sell. At 46,500, 47,000. Opportunities are fleeting. And you know something? Never worry about missing one, because someone will take the ones that you miss. Every single time, including this, 46.5, 47,000. The watch is selling. You should see the grin. At 46.5, 47,000, you're losing, you're out. At 46.5, 47,000, Fair warning, on this Cosmograph Daytona, my hammer has to go up. We have to keep moving. 46.5, 47,000. Are you finished, or are you thinking 46.5, 47,000, 46.5, and 47,000? Last chance, final call, 46.5, 47,000. Sold it right there at 46.5.
Well done. Great watch. Moving along to lot number 65 from Piaget. It's an 18-karat solid gold, reference 15661 C701 Polo. A very, very heavy solid 18-karat gold watch. This one with recent service in 2022. An iconic watch from Piaget from the 1980s.
The beautiful estate fresh pieces that we have today do not last forever. In fact, we're closing in on the end of what we have. We do this twice a year. They come in and then they go. 47.5, 5,000 on this one. 47.5, they come and they go. At 47.5, 5,000, like this Piaget heavy 18 karat. 5,000, 5,500. Now that is a watch to pay attention to. At 5,000, 5,500, there are no strings attached. This watch will be sold for whatever it brings. The family said, let it go. So we are 55,000, 5,500, 6,000. This is your opportunity. 5,500, 6,000. At 5,500, 6,000, their loss is your gain, and it's today. At 5,500, 6,000, this Piaget 18K Polo. Nothing says luxury like Piaget. At 5,500, only 6,000 now. At 5,500, only 6,000. There is a very, very lucky individual that at this point will win this watch. Thank you. Now 6,000 and 65. You are safe and sound. I think we're in the basement. In fact, I think this might be the deal of the day. We will sell it because it's no reserve. I have to. 6,000, 6,500, you're out at 6,500. I have 6,000, 65, you are out. 6,000, 65, it's Piaget. The watch will sell today. It's no reserve. It will trade hands. 6,500, 7,000. Now, nothing says opportunity like this. 65, 7,000, a buy and a bargain. Bid now, bid now. At 6,500, 7,000, bid now. At 6,500, 7,000, it could well be the deal of the day. At 6,500, 7,000. These watches are for sale. That's why they're here. That's why people bring them to us. They want someone else to own them. 6,500, 7,000. This watch will trade hands. Well beneath what we expected. That's fine. 65, 7,000. Hammers in the air. We have to run. Wow. Well done, by the way. At 6,500, 7,000, you're winning. At 6,500, 7,000, you're out. 6,500, 7,000, fair warning. At 6,500, 7,000, are you sure? Final call, all in and done. At 6,500, 7,000, last chance, final call. Sold it right there, 6,500, that's sold.
Great buy. Moving along to lot number 66. One of just a handful of select pocket watches in the sale today. This one from Patek Philippe and Ryrie Brothers was the marketing agent for this particular piece in Toronto. It's 18 karat solid yellow gold, and it's circa 1910, a fabulous piece of horological history. This one coming from a private collector, the original owner.
Wow, wow. Well, that is very exciting. 22.5 and 2,500 took it right off the bat. 27.5 at 27.5, 3,000. 27.5, 3,000. At 27.5, 3,000. It will sell. This Patek will sell at 27.5, 3,000. It is your turn to bid. A nice, heavy watch, early watch, with that incredible history, that early lineage at 27.5 and 3,000. Do you own one yet? At 27.5, 3,000, 27.5, 3,000 with that Canadian provenance. What a neat watch. It's not harming anybody at 27.5, 3,000. At 27.5, 3,000, it's a buy and it's a bargain. It's an 18-karat yellow gold case, and it's all stamped and ready to go. Estate fresh with full ownership provenance. 27.5, 3,000. 27.5, 3,000. It's your chance. It's your choice. 27.5, 3,000. Hammer is in the air. We have to keep working through these lots. We have to keep selling. This is a no reserve watch. It will trade hands today at 27.5, 3,000. Rare watch. 27.5, 3,000. Are you certain? At 27.5, 3,000 we run. 27.5 and 3,000. Last chance and final call. 27.5, 3. Sold it right there. Thank you.
Well done. And as we move along to lot number 67, we provide you with the only opportunity today to purchase a Patek Philippe wristwatch, and this is an absolutely stunning example. It's the 5396G annual calendar wristwatch in a white gold case, and it features an annual calendar, moon phases, and 24-hour dial with sweep seconds, a gorgeous silvery opaline dial. This coming with its original box and papers. The annual calendar from Patek Philippe was originally released in 1996, and since it's become one of Patek Philippe's flagship models. A gorgeous, gorgeous example here of one of Patek's finest watches.
50,000 opening. Let's try 52.5, gentlemen. 50,000, 52.5, took it instantly. 55,000. And now 60,000, 55. Try 57.50, please, gentlemen. 57.50. And then 57.50, took it, thank you. Now 60,000. 57.5, 60,000. 57.5, 60,000. 57.5, took it, 60. 60,000. And now 62.5. 62.5. 62.5. At 60,000, 62.5, took it, yes, and 65,000, 62.5. I have 62.5 here, 65,000. The only Patek we have on today at 62,000, 62.5. It's the only one we have today. 65,000, 67.5, and I would go as far as to say, to use Justin's exact words, that's a special watch. 65,000 is winning. The watch will sell. The watch will trade hands at 65,000. 67.5, are you willing to let that happen on this annual calendar at 65,000, 67.5, a special watch? It's true. 65,000, 67.5. There is no greater buzzword right now than Patek Philippe. 65,000, 67.5. What do you think? At 65,000, 67.5, the one word that comes to mind when a watch like this comes up is honesty. Take a look at the service history. Take a look at the rarity of this watch. 65,000, not to worry, you're winning. We have you locked in at 65,000. Thank you very much. And now 67.5. 65,000, 67.5. That's where we're sitting on this watch. 65,000, 67.5. Are you on the fence? We're at 65,000, 67.5. What do you say? 6,500, 65,000, 67.5 is what we need at 65,000, 67.5. I'll put my hammer in the air and say, fair warning. Kiss it goodbye. The watch will sell at 65,000, 67.5 Canadian funds. 65,000, 67.5 going once. 65,000, 67.5 going a second time, and then a third and final time. 65,000, you're safe, and 67.5, congratulations, that is sold. Thank you very much. Well done. Very exciting in fact. And then we move along to Justin.
Lot number 68, the Bulova Reference 63B152 Conqueror GMT Flyback Chronograph. This one coming in from a long-time collection. It's a limited edition, this one number 113 out of 199. A rare watch if you're looking for one.
This is lot 68. We're sitting at 1,300, asking 1,400. This watch will sell. There's no reserve. The watch sells today. 1,300, 1,400. 1,300, 1,400. A neat watch. N-E-A-T, neat. 1,400, 1,500. At 1,400, 1,500, 14. Now, 1,500, 14, 1,500. You have to love the aviation connection. 1,400, 1,500, 14. Now, 1,500. I have you in. Yes, you're in at 14. Not to worry. I need 1,500 now. 14, you're safe and sound. 1,500, it's an opportunity. 1,400, 1,500, it's a buy and a bargain. At 1,400, 1,500, this just flying in from an estate at 1,400, 1,500, this Bulova Conqueror GMT Flyback Chronograph. Chronograph, 1,400, 1,500. What are we missing? But at 1,100, it is ready to sell. It will sell. I will put the hammer down, and it will sell at 14, asking 1,500, fair warning. At 1,400, 1,500, anybody else? 1,400, 1,500. At 1,400, fair warning. 1,500, last chance, final call. Sold at 14.
Lot number 69, another from Bulova. This one, the limited edition Accutron 2010 Space View, featuring an alpha case, stainless steel alpha case, and it's complete with its box and papers. Now, this is an interesting example in that it's marked 0000 out of 0000. So it was produced in the run. There was a run of 1,000. This one was produced for either marketing purposes or given to an executive at Bulova. It's a very, very rare watch, given they were produced in such small numbers, but this one's even rarer given it has the 0 serial number.
How can any advanced collector not be thrilled at the fact that this watch is numbered in such a way? Now that is exciting, and considering the lineups to buy these watches new, I think that is pretty exciting. Must have known somebody. Now that's bragging rights. 1,600, it will sell. 1,700. 1,600, no reserve. 1,700 on this Accutron Space View with an unusual numbering sequence. 1,600, 1,700. 1,600, 1,700. What a cool watch. 1,600, 1,700. It will sell. It's selling at no reserve at 1,600, 1,700. 16 now. 1,700. 000 of 0000. Wow. 1,600, 1,700. We should be adding zeros to the price. 1,600 only. 1,700. An opportunity we have to run. My hammer's in the air. Okay, is that it? 1,600, 1,700, fair warning. Now 1,800, 17, 1,800. You will lose this deal. You will lose this watch. This is what a normal Space View might bring, 2010, on a bad day. But look at the numbering sequence, 1,700, 1,800, 17, 1,800 on this one, 17, 1,800. Now you're out. Now you are out. 1,700, 1,800. My hammer's in the air, and the fair warning flag goes up. At 1,700, 1,800. At 1,700, 1,800, fair warning to you. 1,700, 1,800. Is that it? Is that all? Is that all? And then 1,800, thank you, 1,900. You are out again. You are out again. It sends a strong message to bid quickly. 1,800, 17, 18, now 1,900. 1,800 now, 1,900. 1,800, 1,900. Don't hesitate. You know that is an opportunity. 1,800, 1,900. Any advanced collector of Accutron Space Views would be excited by the fact that this watch is unique. 1,800, 1,900. 1,900, 2,000, the Bulova Accutron Space View. 1,900, 2,000, that watch is unique. 1,800, 19, now 2,000. 1,900, 2,000 on this unique, unusual Accutron, 2010 edition, 1900, 2000. 1900, 2000. You're thinking, and I'm thinking, that we have to run. 1900, 2000. 1900, 2000. Accutron, Space View. 1902. Put this around your wrist, and the first person asks, you say, you know what? There's no other like this one. 1902, fair warning. At 1902, last chance and final call. I have you in, yes, 19, now 2, fair warning, 1900, 2000, 1900 now, 2000 on you. Sold at 19, thank you.
Great watch, and as we move in towards the end of the sale, some opportunities for the beginner collectors. Lot number 70 is a Bulova Marine Star chronograph here.
125, 150, 125 and then 150, 25 and then 50, fair warning, 25 and then 150, sold it right there.
Well done. 71 from Agassi is a 14-karat solid gold pocket watch. It's marked 14 karat on the cuvette. A great piece from circa 1890s.
Very nice with the 14 karat yellow gold on this. I have 800, 850. 800, 850. Don't lose this deal at 800 now. 850, 14 karat pocket watch. Wow, we've got to be getting close there at 800, 850. Wow, at 800, 850. This is what you call the end of the day opportunities for sure. At 800, 850 on this 18 karat gold pocket watch. That is the closest thing to money in the bank I've ever seen. 800 only, 850 now, 850, 800 now, 850, and now 900. I should think so. I should think so, and I will sell it because it's no reserve at whatever this brings. Do the math on this. 14K. 900, 950. We came to sell these watches, and that's precisely what we're doing. I have 900, and it will sell. At 900, if I'm not bid 950, at 900, 9.5, it's your turn, your chance, your opportunity. At 900, 9.5, thank you. I should think so. 1,000. I took it. 1,100. 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, 1,100. Now we're on the same page. 1,000, 1,100. Yes, it's a 14K pocket. 1,000, 1,100. Fair warning. At 1,000, 1,100, last chance, final call, have to run. At 1,000, 1,100, 1,000, now 11.
Lot number 72 from Jean Dev. It's the Lafer Sectora wristwatch here in a gold-plated case. Features a leather strap, includes its original box and papers, and interestingly uses retrograded hands to tell the time.
Interesting. 450, 475, 450, 475, and then 450, now 475. 450, 475. At 450 on this unusual watch, 450, 475, and then 450, 475, 450, 475, and now 75, 575, 575, now 5. And that's 475, 500, 475, you are out. 475, 5, you are out. 475, 5, now you're in. At 500, 5.5, now you're in. At 500, 550, at 500, 550, you are locked into this opportunity. At 500, 550, now you're out. 550, 600, at 5.5, 6. Don't lose this deal. At 550, 600. Thank you for joining us. 550, 600, at 5.5, 600, 556. Took it, now 650 on you. 600, 650 on you. It's your turn at 600, 650. Don't lose this deal. 600, 6.5. My fair warning flag is up. 600, 650, fair warning, 600, 6.5, last chance and final call at 600 at the last minute, 650. What do you say, 700, yay or nay? 650, 700, is it a yes or a no? At 650. 750, 700. Fair warning. 657. Last chance and final call. Let it go. It's a new man in. At 650, 700, 650, 700. At 650, you're both out. 700, 6.5 now, 700. Sold it.
Lot number 73 from Mido. It's the Multifort Dateometer Grand Lux. Features the outer chapter of the dial indicating the date with a crescent moon hand. It's offered at no reserve.
What a neat watch here, right in the middle of the 1950s. 550, 600 now on you. I have 550. I need 600. 550 here, 600 where? 5.5, 600 where? I have 550 on this mid-century dazzler here, and now 600 where? 550, 600. Hammers in the air, 5.5, 600, 5.5, and now 6.
Lot number 74 from Elgin. It's the new old stock reference 2881 Crusader dress watch in its original velvet presentation box circa 1940s. New old stock.
50 now, 75. Fair warning. 50 now, 75. Anyone else at 50 now, 75? Any takers? Sold it.
Lot number 75 from Waltham. It's a 16 size, 23 jewel railroad grade pocket watch.
250, 275, and then 250, 275. Fair warning. 250 now, 75.
Lot number 76 from Waltham is a gorgeous gimbaled ship's chronometer here in its original case circa 1910. A very, very neat piece with a lot of history.
Selling without reserve, 475, 500. It will trade hands today. It will sell at 475, 500 on this chronometer. At 475, 500, 75, 500, 75, 5. Now that is a sleeper, 475, 500. At 475, 500, 475, 500. Now 475, 500, 475, and then 500. Fair warning, 475, and now 5. Took it. It's a sleeper, 500, 5.5. That is a sleeper, 500, 5.5. An opportunity. You are now out. 500, 5.5. It will sell at 500, 5.5. You are in at 500 now, 550. Fair warning. 500 now, 5.5. Last chance and final call. 500 now, 550. Sold.
Lot number 77, the final lot in today's sale, is a Zenith gimbaled ship's chronometer, a gorgeous ship's chronometer with its original inner and outer boxes. It's circa 1910. It retains its original mahogany case, and it also features a power reserve indicator. So that's an up-down. It tells you how much time you have left before your wind reserve is up.
Very nice. The Zenith gimbaled ship's chronometer at 650, 700. What a pleasing package this makes. 650, 700, 650 now, 700 at 700 now, 750. Neat with all of the cases, 700, 750 like a time capsule. 700 now, 750, 700 now, 750. That is a deal. It's a buy and a bargain at 700, 7.5. 7.5 now, 800. That's 750, and then 800. Now you're out. What a nice package this makes. At 800 now, 850, almost like a time vault, a time capsule. 850, 800 now, 850. Truly, at 800 now, 850. At 800 now, 850. What a neat piece at 800 now. 850 now, 900. It's a time capsule of time, if you want to put it that way. 850 now, 900. 850 now, 9. What do you say? It's the last lot of the sale. 850, 900. Don't lose this deal. This is the one to win. 850 now, 9. What do you say? 859. Thank you. 950. What a neat package. 900 now, 950. Definitely a bargain. Definitely a win here at 900, 950. Are you ready to let this go? At 900, 950, we are low. At 900, 950, fair warning. At 900, 950, anyone else? That's it? Is that all? Final lot at 900, 950, hammers in the air. at 900, 950. Last chance and final call. I have you in. Yes, 900, 950. Sold it right there, 900.
Well done. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for our semi-annual luxury watch event. The next one's coming up in June, so if you have a watch or you're thinking about downsizing a watch collection or selling, reach out to us at millerandmillerauctions.com. We'd be happy to take a look and appraise whatever you have. Thank you for joining us today, and hope to do business in the future.